FreakJam you don't spread.
She says, come now, boy, you'll understand. You can hold me down. We could walk a million miles, we'll see, baby, you and me. We could stumble down the avenue, and who knows who we'll see. When you turn around, it's me you'll see, looking after you. It's the same old story. Girl meets boy, ball meets glory, yeah. Out there on the road again. But I'm coming home, and I'm miles away from where I feel. I'm gonna get. She says, come now, boy, I'm gonna show you why. Hit it high. We could keep them all a glance away. Who's to say? Tripping through the time I spent with you, oh, could never do. And all I'd ever get so high now. It's the same old story. Girl meets boy, ball meets glory, yeah. Out there on the road again. I'm coming home, well, I'm miles away from where I feel. Says, come now, boy, you'll understand how to hold me down. And we could walk a million miles, we'll see, just you and me. But I just need a place to call my own. I don't wanna roam. Ain't no traveling man like Rodney said. Oh, fans, now. It's the same old story. Girl meets boy, ball meets glory, yeah. Out there on the road again. And I'm coming home. Miles away from where I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna get. When I'm out there on the road. I pray they're wrong and make my wish
on December 25th.
Mother, can you tell me where they're going? Mother, can you tell me where they've been?
Mother, do you think they know it's snowing?
Tell me, can we stop and let them in? I see an old woman sleeping on a bus stop floor,
A young girl standing in a red light door,
a war hero holding up a help me sign. Have we all gone crazy and we're just gone blind? I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing changes on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brother, tell me what's going on.
brother, can you spare a dime?
Could you change the world with a little song? Do they know it's Christmas time? I see a white widow living in a plastic can, a black widow waiting for a social stamp, a state of confusion in a senior's eyes. The state doesn't see a map that pass them by. I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing changes on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. Whoa, 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 doesn't have to be religion.
Doesn't have to be your faith.
All we have to be is human as we run this human race. As we run this human race. I heard the song, I heard them say, nothing changes on New Year's Day. I pray they're wrong and make my wish on December 25th. I heard the song, I heard them say, drink just to get me under. I need a girl like a hole in the head. Damn your eyes, I'm a patron tender. I tell you lies in the skin I shed. I tell you lies and I'll make you dinner. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Me up, stop me. I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Me up, shake me. I've been dreaming, come and wake me. You can beg but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my head. Yeah, yeah. I need a fix, I'm already broken. I only do what the voices said. I get my kicks when the gun is smoking. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Stop me, I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Shake me, I've been dreaming, someone wake me. You can bend but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my. Over heels, it feels like
2 feet. Don't hop behind the tail she spent. You're not the first to find the floor. I've been the several times or more. Be discreet or paint your smile. You'll be going out in style. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. World will want to know where you're down. If you want to talk with me, let's do it in some privacy. The time and place for everything. Still let those church bells ring. It's only now to tell the world you'll never breathe you down and die. Be discreet or paint your smile. You'll be going out in style. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. The world will want to know when you're down. If you want to be afraid, go about your life the same way. If you want to walk around, pick your chin up from the ground. You're not the first to find the floor. I've been there several times or more. Be discreet and make you smile. You'll be going out in style. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself. Hold your head out, wear a smile, love yourself. Pick yourself up, dust off, love yourself.
Hi,
you hear
man.
me? Yeah, good. How are you?
Wicked. Your picture is awesome. Your
Thank
sound
you.
is good. What's going on?
I have a new phone.
Hey, you doing it on the phone?
Yeah, ultra wide. Extreme close up.
Awesome. Well, that seems to be working. Right, wicked. Well, make sure you got it plugged in so the battery doesn't run down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. Right, I'll see you in about 15 minutes then. Bye-bye.
I got the TS9 tube screamer stock. When I get my money, the TS9 will rock. In harmony as sweet as it could be, between my road walk guitar. So come on, play that rock and roll. So come on, play that rock and roll. Let your hips be shaking right down in my soul. Now I will play my sweet old guitar all day long. I'm gonna learn to play those sweet Chuck Berry songs. 'Cause I love the good old melodies they sing. The sound they make when they hit those slapping strings. So come on, play that rock and roll. So come on, play that rock and roll. Let your hips be shaking right down in my soul. So come on, play that rock and roll. So come on, play that rock and roll. Let your hips be shaking right down in my soul. So come on, play that rock and roll. So come on, play that rock and roll. Let your hips be shaking right down in my soul. Radio Free Jam.
What?
Radio Free Jam.
Only jam you don't spread.
Oh, I think I'm a minute early, but who cares? It's an extra minute of us you get. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio Freak Jam. It's Thursday. Me and Tony are here, and we're joined by... No, other way. That way. Him. Over there. We're joined by Josh. Mate, it's good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you too.
What are you up to? What have you been up to? What's going on?
Very pink there.
Yeah,
That much, eh?
loads.
Mate, you have been so busy. I mean, every time I speak to you, you've knocked up another 3D model of something, and you've bought a new computer, and you've just been doing stuff. Oh, there's
Yeah,
8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock, is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
We got a show to do. Yeah, I got a new phone. Was it yesterday? Got the new iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is what I'm filming on at the minute.
Very nice.
Streaming on. Yeah.
Well, I have to say, it's the best stream we've ever had of you on here.
Thank you.
He's got a sparkle on his tooth. Bing.
I could change focal length as well somehow.
Look, he's got us in the background as well. Look.
Oh.
Extreme close up.
How do I turn it back? There we go. Oh, no, crap.
Oh, you're not worked out how to use
There
it
we go.
then.
Well, no, it's facing me, so the screen is facing my computer screen. So
Right.
it's, yeah, bit complicated.
Is that why you've got us on the telly behind you so you can see what you're doing?
No, Joe insisted on that. She's watching from the sofa.
You can't see me though. Look, he blocked me out.
Yeah.
Should I take that personally? What do you
Can't
reckon?
blame him.
Hey, here I am. So yeah, come on. What have you been up to? What's the deal? You've been doing lots of 3D modelling. We've had quiz nights where literally you've been sharing your screen and everyone's sat there getting drunk just watching you model my living room.
We
Model
did
barbecues, spaceships, cars.
Did Wispy's room.
Yes, you've done Wispy's room. Yep.
Yeah. Christmas tree. That's about it for 3D modelling. I've kind of ventured off that now. I did a big photo shoot at the beginning of the week for a plumbing company or a gas company in Aldershot. And then, I've been doing my drum course that's going to be on Udemy, hopefully, soon.
I saw the lovely blue photograph you put out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So when's that out on Udemy?
Well, me and Rob filmed the remainder of the course today, with the exception of not actually filming anything because nothing worked. So we just tidied, ate a donut, and went home. So
Sounds like a good day.
Mr. McGregor's in the chat room there. Actually, good evening, Mr. McGregor. So, what are you actually doing in this? This is a beginner's course, right?
It's everything you need to know to play a basic rock drum. So we're covering the standard kind of drum beats with a few embellishments and drum fills, and then there's every lesson has a jam track to go along with it. So there's lots of real world experience. You get to play along with loads of different types of rock drum beats. So it should be quite a fun course when it's complete.
And how is it in sort of certain amount of units?
At the minute, there are 8 lessons, and then there are 8 jam track lessons. So we learn in the lesson, you learn a fair amount, and then the jam track throws in a little bit more information, but something to play along with. So kind of like puts it to use. Yeah.
So I've done these, I've done a lot of these Udemy courses and other ones, these MOOCs or MOOCs or whatever they're called. So does yours run over a certain time? Have you got to do it over 3 weeks or 4 weeks, or is it just designed to go through it at your own pace?
At the moment, I'm kind of targeting it to go. You really want to be spending a couple of days on each lesson. At the fastest, you could sit through and watch it all cover to cover and not really pick anything up, but you really want to be spending a day or two on the first lesson, then a day or two on the next lesson, and then moving forward. But the aim is not to just stick it on Udemy, to also stick it on my drum key website and possibly even Skillshare. But I don't know about that one yet. I need to do a bit of research on that.
So basically, your goal is to upset neighbours as they get their kids drum kits and make them make loads of noise.
I'm just trying to help sell drum kits for Christmas, basically. And in the new year, I'm going to do a course on how to sell that drum kit that you just bought.
How to set up an eBay page.
Yeah. Yeah, it could work.
It's a Christmas, man. Got any plans?
I don't know yet. It's hard to envision what the future is going to be like next week because Joe's just bought us a cat. A kitten, sorry.
That grows into a cat. We knew what
matters.
you meant. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's a rescue kitten from Romania. So, it won't speak a word of English. And, it's going to be a nightmare, I think. But we'll see.
So
I'm going to have to take all of my guitar amps to the studio because they're going to get clawed to bits if they're left here. Yeah. Fun times.
It's going to be like being a parent, Josh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm scared.
I've got Oggy on speed dial. So.
He'll make you a parent several times. I don't know if you get payments for cats if you leave them, do you? I don't know if it works that way.
I don't know. I think we just ship her back to Romania if it doesn't work out. Comes with a return stamp.
So what is the kitten's name?
Well, it was going to be Bagheera because it was going to be a boy called Bagheera, but then we found out it's a girl, so we're going to call it Stitch. So it's a Disney-themed cat.
A Disney princess living in your house, basically.
Yeah, and calling it Stitch is probably going to be quite ironic, as if she scratches us, that might be what we end up getting.
I can sense an uneasiness from you about this subject, Josh.
Well, I'm a dog person, not a cat person, so...
Because you've got Labradors. Are they the Labs you've got?
We got one now. We had two.
Oh.
Yeah, but... Yeah, we bred Zach, my stud dog. He bred 62 or 66 puppies, and he wasn't even that old. So there's lots of little labs running around, courtesy of my dog. And a few of them, his sister actually became a disabled helper dog, which is where she like opens washing machines and stuff like that, which is very rare because they were chocolate labs and they're known for being absolutely mental. But she got away with it, so she got a job.
I do like chocolate labs. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Fun animals.
Lots of energy.
Yeah.
So what's happening musically? I know you've been busy with your photography and your 3D modelling. Is there we expect any more joggy videos? You did talk about maybe a new theme tune for the show. That was on the cards.
We are, yeah. We're in the process of doing that, but it is going to be... I don't know the right word to use without giving too much away. It's going to be themed.
Okay, right. Yeah, I think I know where you're going with that.
Yeah, and it's we're trying to work out the logistics of hijacking a Coke lorry. So, sorry, Coca-Cola lorry.
Just to clarify, there
it turns into bloody Fast and Furious otherwise.
Well, with Oggy on board, who knows where it's going to end up? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like Christmas to me.
Oggy says he's Grandad Oggy in the chat room. Good evening, Oggy. How you doing?
I had to explain to him earlier why he's Toggy. He was like, "Why are you calling me Toggy?"
Tiny Oggy.
Tiny Oggy.
Tiny Oggy. For those of you, I haven't got that lined up. I should have played that again. Or have I? Let me check. Let me see. No, I haven't got it lined up anymore. Damn.
Oh wow.
But you were talking about a Josh Bacon blues band as well at one point in time.
I was. I actually can't remember what anything about that now. That was completely gone from my train of thoughts.
Over lockdown, you were going to put the Josh Bacon blues band together, and you were going to record an album. Yeah.
So we're still waiting on the first rehearsal or meeting on that. I've tried doing solo projects before, but for musical differences, it never works out.
That's the pain in the arse of being multiple personality disorder, isn't it? Really.
I did think of doing like we were going to write with Tequila Chase through this lockdown period. And the trouble is, when you've written a load of songs in the past, it's very hard not to just keep going back to ones that you've written and not finished instead of writing new stuff.
Yeah.
Have you had that where you're trying to write something new and you just keep going over old ideas and you're like, I'm never going to get this.
It's called writer's block for me. I just hit a wall where I don't want to write the same song over and over again, and you kind of can't push past that.
Yeah, well, I think my solution to that was going to be to do an album I was going to call it, I think I was going to call it rewrite, record, repeat. But basically I just record all of the songs that I've been chucking around for the last 10, 15 years and kind of just get them out on Spotify or CD or something. And then you don't keep coming back to them because you're like, well, it's out there, it's done, you know? Because if you've got a song that's released, you don't really go back to it all the time. But if you've got one you've never released, you're always sort of like, oh, I should do something with this idea. And yeah, that was the plan.
You need it committed. You need it committed in a final version. Then you can move on, I find.
Exactly.
To the next one. We have got a little project in the works with a new track that we're working on, haven't we?
Yes,
So
we have.
That's going to be fun getting that sorted out. And what's happening with Tequila Chase?
Well, we kind of said at the beginning of the lockdown we were going on like a hiatus when everyone was like, the gigs are cancelled, we're not going to gig till next year. So we weren't going to do anything this year, really, gig-wise. We were going to meet in the studio, and we have a few times. And then when we got let out after August, we did a couple of gigs, and they went really well. And then Tom possibly got corona, so that was the end of that. But I mean, he's had a busy year. He managed to get married during lockdown.
Wow.
And move house, so it's been a busy year for him. So yeah,
no mean feat, moving house and getting married during all of this rubbish.
Yeah, they're very determined.
That's Catrice, yeah.
So
Well, shout out to Tom and Catrice.
We'll get back to the band next year, I think. I don't imagine we'll do much this year now because it's kind of, what is it, a month left?
Yeah.
So,
unless the odd New Year's Eve gig pops up or something.
That does happen, yeah. But I have a band in mind for that.
Anyone I know?
Quite a good party band.
Is that what you are now, is it?
Well, no, we like to party. We're not good at parties. We just like to party.
You'd have to
Do you know what I mean?
Don't book us for a party, for God's sake.
We'll come and take it over. That's what it's about. So you're going to play us a song or two tonight, Mr. Josh?
I can do.
Doesn't want to.
He never wants to, but we twist his arm a little bit.
It's a bit early for one of them.
Yeah, it's too early for one of them.
Yeah, Joe's telling me I can't do that one.
All right, we'll do that later. We've got some time at the end.
I don't know. Can I swear at the minute?
Yeah, well, it's not for kids, and you know we're all adults here. And in all fairness, Andy's come on and played Steel Panther before 9 o'clock, so yeah. I'm not going to say you can't.
Okay, I'll play one that I haven't played. I haven't played it really in probably 5 or 6 years. I had to sit here earlier when I thought I might do it. I had to look the chords up and jot the lyrics down. And it's, so I haven't played it in about 5 or 6 years, but it holds a close a place because it's kind of dedicated to someone who passed away. So, and it's coming up to that time of year. So
awesome. Well, let's have a bit of that then.
I'll play an original one for you.
We like the originals. There's a prize actually going for the best original song. A day in not drum key. It's now Roadhouse Studios.
Yes, there is actually. Is that for the original song? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, for the original song. So yeah, make sure you play this well. You might get a day in the studio, mate.
Oh, I don't want to put up with me all night.
We have to.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what to look at here.
Probably the chords and the lyrics you wrote.
I haven't played. Yeah, I can't remember them. I haven't played on the show since the first week or two, have I?
Do you know what? I was going back through some of the old shows the other week just to sort of see where we're at and how much it's changed. And yeah, none of us knew what we were doing back then, but we all do now, and it works a lot better now than it did back then. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, kind of. All right, this could be a train wreck because I've only just relearnt it today after 5 years, and I haven't learnt it. So this is a Days Remain one called One More Day.
Awesome.
This world's gone silent. You dare make a noise. You've seen all that I have. When did we lose our voice? You were taken too early. Your memory remains, yet somehow you hurt me. Anyway, and I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. I haven't slept in a week now, and I can't clear my mind. You're looking down on me. This place has lost its time. Yeah, you were my weakness. Yeah, you kept me strong. You'll always be with me, no matter how long. And I hope you'll forgive me. I wasn't done too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. And I hope you'll forgive me. I wasn't done too late, but it was never my intention to leave things this way. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories will fade, yours will stay. And I hope you'll forgive me. I wasn't done too late, but it was never my intention to leave things this way. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories will fade.
Yeah. So that was Days Remain, right?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Is that available anywhere still? Or?
Yeah, that one is still on Spotify. So if you type in Days Remain and you type in One More Day, that will pop up on Spotify.
You really do need to record an album, dude. I mean, you know, whenever I see you, you're behind a drum kit or a guitar, you're doing backing vocals, occasionally playing bass, sometimes keyboards. But very rarely do you sing these days.
Very rarely. Well, no, I sing like 3 times a week in Tequila Chase, but it's always some other bastard songs.
You know, man, you should really get that album together. It's you've got a fantastic voice and you write some great stuff. And you know, Days Remain, we've got a few of them on the playlist. I think maybe even that one.
That one wouldn't be on the album though because it's out there, unless I put it as like a bonus track. But
acoustic version.
Yeah, there's well, it kind of is already on that. There's a lot more that I'm kind of like. That's the bar that I want to get a lot of them to, and some of them just aren't quite at that that level, and you're just like, I don't want to release it unless it's that level of songwriting, you know, where you're like, I'm proud of that.
Yeah. Well,
So-
look, if you ever need me to come and press buttons in the studio for you while you're in the live room, I will happily come and help.
More than welcome to.
I can press buttons really well.
I could press good buttons.
Yeah, I can. I'm sure Oggy's the same. He'll come and press buttons for you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's also the only person I've ever I gave a laptop to a friend of mine. He's actually the one who passed away that song's dedicated to. And I gave him a laptop, and he went, Josh, you're going to have to come and fix it. You're good with your tech stuff. It's not turning on. And I said, all right, I'll come around. So I spent about 2 hours trying to figure out why this laptop wasn't working. And then he broke the news to me that Oggy was round the night before and spilt an entire pint of lager in it. And I was like, you might have wanted to tell me that like before we spent 2 hours trying to like
Resurrect it,
like,
yeah.
why is it not working?
Stuff in a bowl of rice, did you?
Oggy did spill a beer in it last night. That might be why. So, yeah, he's welcome to press buttons, but they probably won't be plugged in.
Come on, so this next song comes with a language warning, ladies and gentlemen, as long as Joe lets him play it.
So this was going to be a joggy video. And we were going to do this with me and Oggy. And it was, imagine Oggy singing it, because it would have been funnier, I think. And it would have been him giving marital advice to another member of the community over the phone. I won't say anything else because we might still record it, but yeah. And funny enough, I did this for someone's wedding once. And it's probably the worst song you could choose for a first dance, but yeah. Okay.
I think I know where you're going with this. Over to you.
Sorry, Joe. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make the love and fucking give her some smooches too. What?
It's only 20 past 8.
Don't tell me that while I'm playing it. Jesus. She's reminding me of the time. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make the love and fucking give her some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you gotta say please. Sometimes you gotta say, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. Gonna bone you discreetly. And then you say, hey, I brought you flowers. And then you say, wait a minute, Sally. I think I got something in my teeth. Can you get it out for me? That's fucking teamwork. What's your favorite dish? That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I fucking love you completely. And then I fucking bone you completely. But then I'm gonna find you.
Yeah. Memories of the Fox and Pheasant when Tim and I used to play that on occasion. It has been known.
Yeah, it's not an easy song to play now. I'm trying to play it. God, I should have practiced that one a few times.
Bit of Tenacious D. That was when they were good, because the album after that went really bad.
Well, I didn't like anything they did after that, really. That first album was the one. But no, I had to do that for a wedding, for a first dance. And,
Really?
Well, yeah, I wasn't at the wedding. I did my mate's wedding, and then one of her bridesmaids came up and went, I'm getting married in a couple of months. Can you record a song for me to play, like the DJ will play it? And I said, yeah, what do you want? She said, I want Fuck Her Gently by Tenacious D. And I said, yeah, I could do it if you want. And she was like, but I don't want the words. I just want the guitar to play the melody. So I said, yeah, oh, yeah, brilliant. Yeah. And she said, oh, thank you so much. So I did it for her. And then I asked my friend, I went, how did it go? And she went, it was great until a minute in, when everyone realised what the music was and started singing along. Like, in the middle of this church wedding with a load of relatives around. And all the younger ones were just pissed off their heads singing Tenacious D at the top of their lungs. And she was like, and then it was the most embarrassing moment of the wedding. And I was like, sorry. Anyway.
You are.
Sarah says, can I tell you to wait for a second, Josh, to finish before he starts talking again?
Wait for second Josh to finish before first Josh.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Second Josh. Josh behind you.
Oh, the one up there. I don't know.
There he is.
Alexa, turn the TV off.
Hey.
Now Joe gets all sad.
That works.
She's got a new phone. She can watch it on that.
She's got a new phone as well. Look at you with your new phones.
Well, it was Black Friday, so we got a couple of deals on them. So it seemed right to splash out. Well, no,
nice.
It's not really splashing out, but it's an upgrade, is it? Because like nothing changes.
Except for the new phone, which is good, right?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
So what's happening with the studio? Obviously, lockdown. You're not having rehearsals over there at the moment, are you?
They are possible, but at the minute, I'm not really advising them. I think you could get away with it, but it has to be social distanced. It has to be like very strict, basically. And I feel more comfortable. If people want to come in the studio, I feel more comfortable doing recording days because there's a bit of glass between half the members of the band. You know, you can have two people spread out, the other two are in the other room. And that kind of makes more sense, depending on what band it is, of course. If a ska band phoned, I'd have to tell them no. Or an orchestra or choir, unfortunately not.
Not quite big enough for that.
No.
Right, so we're going to get our first guest on. I think it's Stephen Roper, and I'm using the new schedule that you show me how to use, and it works really well. You can roll over; it shows your names and everything.
Where you phoned me and said, "Is there any way we could get like a schedule?" And I'm like, "What? Like the button schedule?" Oh, is there? Yeah. Next to the button you're normally clicking. Yeah. Oh, brilliant! How long's that been it? But from the start.
I pressed the button you told me to press, and I've just gone with that, and you know that works. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. See, this is why you got the T-shirt saying tech support on the back. I'm just saying. Right, let's find Stephen Roper. What's going on in the chat room, Tony? They behaving themselves tonight.
Are they ever?
Are they ever? So we've actually got one of Phil's mates joining us tonight, Simon. He actually met us down at Bumbles for the second Templeton Pet gig. So he's going to be joining us tonight. But we've got Stephen Roper first. If I can find him. It's all gone weird. Tell him a joke, Josh. Come on. Why does everyone do that to me all the time? Just there he is.
Ignore you.
Yeah, just ignore me when I say tell me a joke. No one talks to me.
I thought you'd think I've frozen.
That's one of your favourite tricks.
I.
The best thing in a Zoom call or this, just play dead.
No. One of the best things that we found the other night on our Zoom call was Josh drunkenly putting an exercise bike together.
Oh yeah, but I've mastered it now.
What, the exercise bike?
Yeah. I printed out a routine for it, and it was like gave you all this like, oh yeah, do this many minutes and this way. And yesterday was HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. And it reckoned you want to do like 15 minutes, but I was finished after 5, so I don't. Obviously getting better at it.
But it was quite amusing watching you trying to drunkenly put that together and then trying to do wheelies on it as well. That was rather interesting. Are you a bit sore this week?
No, not too bad. When you've had a few, nothing really hurts that much, does it? So
That's the
I'm
next day.
surprised it's still set up, if I'm honest.
Stephen Roper, where are you, sir?
It's very early for him.
I think it was one of the ones he could get.
Oh.
I've definitely sent it to his right account because all the others have been sent there as well. That's good.
Oh, and just a heads up, Ian. If you hover over the listing on the schedule, it does show you the name.
It does, yeah. I've worked that one out myself. Hey, there he is.
Hi. Sorry, my computer's being slow and rubbish.
Hello, mate. How you doing? You all right?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
On your own this week?
Yes, afraid so. She's Olivia's a bit busy on a phone call, I think, at the moment. She was going to join, but something cropped up. So
These things happen, especially during lockdown. Oh. Say hi to Josh, Stephen.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh. Nope, he's back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. So say hi to Josh.
Hello, Josh. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Been a while since saw you.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Last time was probably in my studio for that zipper tongue video.
Crikey, that is going back a bit now.
Yeah, 2 years, I think. 3 years, maybe.
That's the one with Lee as well.
That.
Lee and
Stuart Waterman.
Stuart on bass, yeah.
Yeah.
And Nick, of course.
And Nick, yeah.
Yeah.
No one forgets Nick. That's why you don't need to mention him.
No, actually, it goes without saying, doesn't it? Yeah.
He's back up in Scotland, I understand.
I think he's stuck up there now because they're in tier 3 lockdown or something.
Right.
Is that right?
Oh dear. Oh well, at least he's got a proper bed. You know, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Unless he just misunderstood Brexit and thought he had to leave.
Possible.
Anything's possible with Nick, let's be honest. Come on then, Stephen, give us a song.
Okay, I'll give you a couple of songs. I'll start with an original and then I'll do a cover. So
awesome, because you promised us an original.
Yes, I've been recording an original. It's not quite ready yet. I was hoping to get it. I'm sort of tweaking it. It'll be ready for next week though.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Where's my plectrum gone? Crikey, I'm disorganised today. When I'm with you, I know I'll always be the best I've ever felt in your company. 'Cause I feel so alive when I'm standing by your side. And tonight will be the best night of our lives. I look inside your eyes and hope you feel the same way as I do. I hope it's not too much to ask of you, 'cause I know this is right when I look at you and I. And tonight will be the best night of our lives. I know I will be waiting impatiently from the last time I've seen you till the next time I'll be near you. That will be the worst night of my life. I feel so empty without you. When I'm with you, I'm full of life, it's true. Now you've opened my eyes and turned my darkness into light. You and I will have the best night of our lives. 'Cause tonight is our night. It's tonight that feels so right. And tonight will be the best night of our lives. Bit of quick cheese for you there. Thank you. That should be on my new album, hopefully.
I really like that. That's cool.
Thank you. It's a nice, not upbeat one. Cool.
Yeah, something a bit positive in these times. It's good to hear, Steve.
You need stuff like that, don't you? A lot of my songs, my originals, tend to be a bit more somber at the moment, but I like to try and throw some positive ones in there.
Yeah,
when I
we need
can.
a bit of positivity.
Yeah.
Well done.
Definitely, thank you. Okay, I'll do a cover next. This is one I've not done for a while. I used to do it with Nick quite a bit in Zipper Tongue, and I sometimes do it at the occasional acoustic. So this is my cover by Deep Blue Something.
Oh, awesome. Over to you, sir.
You said we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You said the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know we just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. See you, the only one who knew me, and now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So now it's plain to see we're over, and I hate it when things are over. So much left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. You said we got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You said the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know we just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got.
Nice ending. Won't you get his headphones on? Nice one, man. That's another Jam Night classic. Tim's saying in the chat room as well. We've played that a lot down the Jam in the past. So it's nice to have some Jam Night classics
it's a good
tonight.
one to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I always like that one. Yeah.
So much else happening.
Just working, and I've been putting more effort into recording my originals. I've been working on that, and we'll have one of the tracks ready to play next week. Fingers crossed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, send
you
it
should
my
do,
way
Ian?
and we'll get that played.
I think one week we should do like a battle of the bands where everyone has to play original stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a no covers week.
Ooh.
That'd be a
No
good
covers. Are you not a fan of covers, Josh?
No, we love covers, but
I love covers, but just for one week, just say there's a no covers rule. It has to be purely original,
Alright.
just to give everyone that push to actually do something.
yeah,
Yeah.
that could be interesting.
Yeah, I try and throw some originals in there when I can. I've just got a lot more covers under my belt, unfortunately.
That could be
At the
a
moment.
good way of deciding who wins the best song, actually, Josh, to get the time in your
Yeah.
studio.
That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have a plan. Yeah.
When will that? Have you got an idea when that might be? Then what week would?
Well, the idea of the award show was when lockdown ended. That was when we started back in March, but lockdown hasn't ended. So, yeah.
Couple of years.
I've got certificates made and everything, man.
Phil
We
says-
had a meeting about it and all
Phil
everything.
says they should all be songs written that week. That,
That
would level
might be
the
a
playing
bit,
field,
that
though,
might
wouldn't
be a
it?
bit more challenging. I think original
How
songs.
would you police that though? How would you?
Oh, that's true.
How could?
I will go and sit in everyone's living room, drink their coffee, smoke their cigarettes, and watch as they write the song.
No, you will be given a subject at the beginning of. You'll be given a subject at the beginning of the week, and it has to stick to that subject.
Keywords.
That's a good idea.
There's songwriters out there who actually do that, don't they? They do a live
Elton John
stream
does
where
that.
they'll get someone to send them a word, and they get someone else to send a word, and then there's someone to pick a style and pick a key, and then he'll sit there and
Yeah.
write a song on the spot. Amazing.
I've seen that done before. It's quite clever, that isn't it? Yeah.
Very clever.
We used to do it a bit down the Jam Nights back in the Rising Sundays, where if
I remember
no one
that.
really had an idea of what we wanted to play, I'd sort of throw out a style, and we'd get things like polo neck jumpers, and we'd have to sort of on the spot try and make up a song about polo neck jumpers. The crowd aren't always the most giving. That's all I'm going to say.
There's that rapper that does that, isn't there?
Eminem.
No.
He's the only rapper I know.
There's a rapper that has really random things and he does really good
Oh,
rap.
on YouTube. Yes. If we can find a link, I'll find him. He's absolutely amazing. Yeah, we'll see if we can find a link to that. Stephen, it's always good to chat to you, man. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you.
Shake that egg!
Yeah. Oh, shake that egg.
Shake that egg.
Stephen out.
See you later, man. Look after yourself. Take care. Love to Olivia.
Take it easy. Right.
Right.
Had to say it.
Do you think he keeps that egg in the fridge or cupboard?
Eggs shouldn't be kept in the fridge. We keep them in a basket.
They shouldn't shake either. If they make that rattling noise, something's gone wrong.
So I'm going to consult my new schedule. I think it's Simon up next. Our new
It
friend,
is, yeah.
Simon. Yeah, oh, you've got the schedule in front of you, Josh. Look at you.
Yeah,
What a show off.
He's got.
I've posted a link to it, so it's not a surprise anymore.
Right, I've got his email here, so that's good. We're going to reply to that.
I think it's called Chris
Oh, Sarah
Turner,
has
rapper.
eggs in the fridge and out.
Yeah, Easter eggs in the fridge.
Nicely diverted there, Tony.
They're chocolate after
We
all.
could do some. We could get some chocolate Easter eggs, cover them in Marmite, and keep them in and out of the fridge. We've got the best of both arguments.
And peanut butter, because that's been quite divisive
peanut
as
butter.
well.
Yeah.
See?
Reese's chocolate eggs covered in Marmite in and out the fridge.
I have to say, I love peanut butter, but those Reese's eggs, they're just too much. Too much peanut
Yeah.
butter.
It was a Santa Claus, actually.
Was it? I've had the eggs as well. You did buy me a big Santa Claus one. Simon's trying to connect. This worked last night. Let's see if we can try again. Simon, where are you, sir? Don't forget to enable your camera and your audio. And he's not there. We tested this last night. It all worked fine.
Is this what you were trying to do while I was training online?
No, I was doing this before you were training online.
Is that why it crashed?
No, nothing to do with me. You and your martial arts Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Simon, are you there? I can see you trying to connect, young man. As I said, this worked last night. It was all good.
did
Here
work.
he is.
Ah!
Got him. Yeah.
Yes! I'm here. Hello.
How are you, sir?
I am fine, thank you. Can you see and hear me?
We can.
Excellent. Good. Because I'm doing this through a shonky webcam attached to my computer, so the sound quality may not be the best. But I will endeavour to get through it.
Shonky.
I like the word shonky.
Yeah, shonky's
Shonky.
good.
It's a good word. I'm owning it.
Patent that, mate.
So hello. Nice to be here.
How are you? So you've been basically pulled over to us by Phil.
Yeah, Phil's been nagging me to do this for ages, and I'm just lazy. That's the problem. I just haven't gotten around to it really. Used to do a fair amount of actual pub open mic nights and playing to people, but playing to my computer still feels kind of strange.
And obviously, we had the pleasure of meeting you down at the Templeton Pet gig at Bumbles.
Yeah, I was hammered. Sorry about that.
That was the night I wasn't hammered. The Saturday I was, but not on the Wednesday. But everyone else was. It was fine.
Good. I'm glad.
No one cared. It
was filmed.
It was all about getting drunk and enjoying yourselves.
Yeah.
So come on then, let's see what you're made of. Phil's got high praise for you, so give us a song.
Yeah, he's often drunk and he doesn't get out much, so who knows. So I'm gonna take it down a little bit because I'm not quite sure what the sound quality in this mic is going to be like, and if I thrash it, frankly, I think it might go horribly wrong. So I'm going to play a couple of nice, chill covers, if that's okay for everybody. Starting with a little bit of Velvet Underground. Sometimes I feel so happy, sometimes I feel sad, sometimes I feel happy, but mostly you just make me mad. Baby, you just make me mad. Finger on your pale blue eyes, finger on your pale blue eyes. Thought of you as my mountaintop, thought of you as my key, thought of you as everything I wanted but I could not keep. Yeah, I had but I couldn't keep. Finger on your pale blue eyes, finger on your pale blue eyes. I could make the world as pure and strange as what I see. I put you in front of the mirror, right in front of me. I put you in front of me. Finger on your pale blue eyes, finger on your pale blue eyes. Skip the life of people, stuff it in a cup. She said money's like a suit time, it got rise but can't stand up. Down for you is up. Finger on your pale blue eyes, finger on your pale blue eyes. It's good what we did yesterday, I'd do it once again. The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend, but it's truly, truly sin. Finger on your pale blue eyes, finger on your pale blue eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Did that come through all right? Did we have
Yeah,
any sound issues
I
there?
turned you down quite a lot this end, but it's coming through
Oh, right,
fine.
fair enough.
And everyone in the
the
chat
best
room's loving
on
it
the
and
whole.
applauding and everything like that. Josh,
Yes.
Okay.
have you got an eye on the chat room? Because you're getting the blame for lots of things in there.
I am actually. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am updating the FreakJam website. I have. I've discovered that you can right-click the Memo call and choose picture in picture. So I've got our call on the corner of my screen, and then I'm updating the website. Do I need to get what's going on in the chat room?
They're
What have
just
I done?
blaming you for stuff. I just thought I'd let you know.
Apparently, Phil just threw his pants at the screen.
There you go, Simon. That's the response you want.
It is Thursday, so you know. That's
Is he
normal
always
Phil's
that
household.
lovely with you,
Pants
or
Stay with
thrown
Wyatt at the
around.
end.
No.
is that sort of the affection you want from Phil? Is the real question.
Not really, but you know, I'll
I
take
don't think even
whatever's
Sarah
going.
wants that
frankly,
from
you know.
Phil.
Ew,
Yeah.
ew! I don't want that thought on my mind. Simon, play us another song.
Right, I'm going to play another romantic song because it's that kind of chilled out evening. Met her in a club down in Soho where you drink champagne, tastes just like Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a brown voice she said Lola. Hello, Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola. La 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 Lola. And I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walks like a woman and talks like a man. Oh my Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. Picked me up and sat me on her knee and said, dear boy, won't you come with me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy. When I looked in her eyes, I almost fell for my Lola. La 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 Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. I pushed her away, walked to the door, fell to the floor. I got down on my knees, and I looked at her, she at me. That's the way that I wanted to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. La 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 Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I left home just a week before, and I never ever kissed a woman before. Lola smiled and took me by the hand and said, dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man. Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am. That I'm a man who shows Lola. La 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 Lola. Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you a Star Wars fan, Simon?
Yes, I remember the Weird Al Yankovic cover of that.
Everyone was
Back a bit.
singing Yoda in the chat room.
Yoda. Yes, yeah.
I was singing Corona. No, Corona.
That's true. That's topical as well, isn't it?
No, the drink, not the, yeah.
Topical in both ways, really, because you have the drink and it's Corona. Simon, so how's it been, man? You were a bit nervous. You were a bit worried.
No, I was a bit, honestly, I'm a bit worried about my technology collapsing under the strain of connecting to this interweb thing. but it seems to be all right.
It's held out.
Everyone
You
can
see,
everyone can hear me.
it's a bit of a
held out.
slippery
Yeah.
slope, though. I warn you now, because a lot of people have come on the show once and go, "Oh, I wasn't quite happy with that," and then they've gone out and bought a mic, and then they've gone out and bought an audio interface, and I'm just warning you now.
That's called going full fill, and I'm not quite there yet, I'm afraid. I'm not going to convert my living room into a studio with a backdrop and vocal mics and widgets.
I do think a backdrop would be nice, though. I mean, the books look good, but I mean,
I've got bookshelf credibility going on here, proper bookshelf credibility, so I'm keeping that.
Not as good as our friend Mark Chudley's, who's got a whole wall full of books.
That's
Floor to ceiling, man. It's just it's like a library in there.
You can never have too many books. It's not possible.
Simon, look, it's really, really nice you to come and join us. Are you going to come and see us again another week?
Yeah, no worries. I have several songs I can play. There's opportunities, I'm sure. So maybe I'll sign up again.
And what sort of stuff? What other sort of stuff do you do?
I mostly do fingerpick kind of angry folk covers. I do a nice line in playing sort of metal songs, fingerpick, slow, slightly country and western style. Sometimes works. Other than that, just sort of angry protest songs, really. So,
well, we want some of these fingerpicks metal songs. That sounds
maybe I'll try a bit of that next week. So see how that goes. Yeah. All right.
Wicked. Well, yeah, sign up. Come and join us next week. It'd be lovely to see you. Anything you want to say to Phil before we leave?
Hi.
That was far too polite.
See you
I was
later.
expecting something a little
Hello.
bit more.
Break a leg, sir.
Simon, it's lovely to see you, dude. Take care.
Yeah, thanks a lot. See you later.
Bye.
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 Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, very good.
Nice to sort of see some new people joining up and coming to say hi. We like new friends. We love new friends. Who's next on the schedule, Josh?
Oh, I haven't got it open anymore.
Oh, what?
I'm doing the website, aren't I?
It's Mr. Bradley at 9 o'clock. So we can send Mr. Ant Bradley's on Facebook now because he's there, if you didn't know.
He's there too.
He is there as well. Mr. Bradley, I'm sending you a link. There we go. He should be with us. It's almost like a Templeton pet gig. We just need Oggy and Rob to sign in and we're good.
Good luck with that.
In the chat room, that's close enough.
Yeah, they're here with us in spirit. Hey, nice hoodie.
I'll tell you what, it is so comfortable.
Yeah, it's really soft.
Oh.
They are really, really nice.
Wicked. Glad you like it. Yeah, they're lovely hoodies, those. I've got a few of them.
How are we doing? All right?
Good. How are you? Yeah. I think Josh is frozen.
Oh.
No, he's pretending.
No, he hasn't.
No, I was just staring at Andy's eyeliner.
Oh, look, he's like a rose between two thorns. Look at him. Joshua!
Just leave him to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got purple hair like Sharon.
Purple hair, purple hair. No? What's going on in Brad's?
No, not a lot, mate. Same old.
All work, no play.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You got a nice indie this weekend?
No, not this weekend. Well, we might. I don't know. We may see them, but no plans. I've got a week in Stratford next week, working over there, so that's nice.
Stratford upon Avon?
No, Stratford as East London.
Right, that's Stratford. Just had to clarify.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I know a bit about Stratford upon Avon. I know nothing about Stratford.
It's got a Westfield. That's all I can tell you.
So it's a grand shopping trip, basically. You're going Christmas shopping.
No. Well, no. Where I'm going to be working at HMRC, but where their base, where their new building's based, is right next to Westfield.
What are you doing over there?
I'm installing their new kit into their new building.
You couldn't just ruin their systems so no one has to pay any tax, could you?
I just had a thought of something. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Live on the air.
Told us what, Andy?
Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't know, nothing.
No, forget what I said.
No, I didn't hear a thing. No,
We're
no
going
one. No
to
one.
Westfield next week to install their screens.
Yeah.
Christmas shopping. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was something like that.
Going to
Yeah.
get Sarah a nice present.
DVLA, wasn't it?
Oh,
DVLA.
And do your taxes at the same time.
DVLA.
I think you better give us a song, mate, before you say anything else.
I think I will.
This one's called HMRC.
HMRC.
As we've had a couple of Jam Night classics, I'm going to give you another one.
Awesome. We love Jam Night classics.
This is one from A Blast from the Past, Mr. Husbands. Here we go. So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You need love to light the shadows on your face. If a greater wave shall fall and fall upon us all, and between sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday. I want you to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a greater wave shall fall and fall upon us all, then I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart. Run away with my hope. Run away with my love. I know now just quite how my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all of time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. I go wherever you will go.
Yeah. We've just worked out we're going to expand the FreakJam merch store, Brad. So we're going to do some Freak Jammies. Thanks to Sarah being in her PJs and Sean coining the term Freak Jammies. So we're going to put some pajamas in the store. We're going to write business time on the back of them. It's going to be great.
Can we have some
Nope.
freak slippers? We'll call them frippers.
Can we do them giant hands that say "Let's get ready to bumble"?
Yes, that's what we need. We
Yeah.
need some of those.
We need some
Definitely
baby
some of
sleeping bags, which are 3 toggy.
those. 3 toggy.
You're talking about let's get ready to bumble. Tony,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
you ready?
Yeah, get down, Josh. Get down.
That's Sarah's emoji. Leave it alone.
Well, it's going to happen. We are going to have this Let's Get Ready to Bumble fight night. It is going to happen some way or t'other. We'll work it out.
Oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Sean's put, we need Freak Jam. He's listening to Tim and Ian's Sandman song.
Each Freak Jam has come with a free CD.
Can I want Tim to try and do I want him to do a Maiden one next. I want 2 minutes to bedtime.
2 minutes to bedtime. He's thinking about doing Sleep and Destroy.
Oh, brilliant.
We can have a whole kids album.
Amazing. 2 minutes to bedtime.
2 minutes to bedtime, Tim. There's an idea. Get on it, man. We'll have a whole album of lullabies by the time this is over.
Absolutely love that.
Come on, then, Brad. Give us another song.
Right, I'm going to do a Freak Jam favourite. I'm going to do Incubus Drive. Sometimes feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way. Haunting mass appeal. Lately I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I decide to wave my chance to be one of the hive, will I choose water over wine and hold my own and drive? It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way, but everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that when I drive myself, my light is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, love that track.
Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
How's the website looking, Josh?
I gave up on that.
Fair play. I did upload a load of images for you, though, if you want them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
go. That's
I'll check them out later.
So what else is happening, Mr. Brads? You got any plans? Anything going on? Any bike rides happening?
There possibly might be a bike ride this weekend if the weather's good. You know me, I never know. I'll just get up and go. So yeah, that's the only thing. I'll just play it by ear for the next couple of weeks. See what happens.
I think it's all any of us can do, it really.
That's all we can do, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just carrying using Just Eat for.
Well, why not? You know what I mean? All helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's it.
Obviously, if there's no gig at New Year's Eve and we're not out doing that, you got any other plans? Any other ideas, or should we do this Freak Jam hootenanny?
Oh, all over it.
Yeah,
definitely do the Freak Jam hootenanny. Yeah,
I reckon
definitely.
so, because we probably won't go out, will we? We've got 2 kids.
I never go out New Year.
No.
I hate it.
It's just yeah. So
I've always said that I think New Year is the biggest. What's the word I'm trying to think of? It's overrated. It's the biggest
anticlimax.
It's anticlimax. That's the one. Thank you, Tone.
This year's going to be a bit funny though, isn't it? Because everyone seems to be blaming 2020 on 2020, you terrible year, and it's like
they'll wake up January 1st and go, oh shoot, still shit.
They're going to be so shocked when nothing changes in January. Like, oh crap.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah.
I thought it was 2020. Oh bollocks!
You were wrong.
I thought you were going to reboot the system, Josh, but you haven't done it yet.
No, I'm waiting for Oggy to get his time travel truck fixed, but
it could be any time.
Yeah.
He hasn't even nicked it yet.
No.
Sorry, Oggy.
I was quite surprised actually. When I knew that Josh was co-hosting, I was quite surprised that Oggy wasn't going to turn up behind him at some point tonight.
Well, the night
Still
is young.
time.
He's been holding the camera all night.
His arms are killing.
I do actually. He was my photography assistant on Monday, and I don't. Oh, is my phone's died? Hang on. Chat makes his sounds.
While he's looking for that, let's mention Monday night, Brad. You and I had quite a good chat, didn't we?
It was lovely to go down memory lane with you all and tell you about the old days and look at him.
Proper professional.
Tell him he's got his brolly the wrong way round.
There.
I think he forgot that he wasn't the one meant to be posing.
What? It looks like he's going to kill you.
Yeah. You're like a SWAT team.
But yeah, if you missed Monday night's show where Andy and I sat down, we'd done our first Meet the Freaks and we had a chat with Brads about kickboxing and music, and we didn't mention Arsenal. He got very upset about that.
Arsenal.
Do you know what? It was so weird. When you said I was anything else, and I thought, well, no, I don't. And then all of a sudden, I thought, well, Arsenal's quite a big part of my life, and I've spent quite a lot of time during the years at the Emirates Stadium in Highbury, and I never got the chance to talk about it. But anyway, don't matter.
You focused on the important stuff. That's all that counts.
Well, that's what I thought, really, because I know you haven't got a clue what's going on with football, and you're not interested, so I left it.
I'd have been like, what colour do they wear? What do they got to do with the ball? I'm not a very good football pundit, I'm afraid. I just don't get it. But Aslan says, up the arse.
Well done, Aslan. Up the arse.
I didn't realise that was a football term, to be honest.
Yeah,
but there we go.
Sounds really manly and stuff.
I've heard it in different. I've heard it in different contexts. Yeah.
You can. I'll tell you, I used to work with a guy. He was an Arsenal fan, and he wore this T-shirt to work one day. My wife loves it when I take her up the arse, and it was a genuine Arsenal T-shirt. I said to him, "You can't wear that at work,"
and he did.
And he did, yeah.
In all fairness, I've got T-shirts like that where I've got to think about where I'm wearing them these days. Not taker up the arse T-shirts. That's not what I'm saying.
Hey, my favourite of yours was that time when Tesco's were selling horse meat, and you turned up the next day with a T-shirt that said, "I'm so hungry I could eat a horse."
Still got that somewhere.
And it had like Tesco's branding on it. Brilliant.
And I walked around Tesco's and done my shopping in that as well. So I did get some looks.
I used to have a T-shirt that said, "I'm a trained gynecologist." I'm not a trained gynecologist, but I have a good look at it for you.
Did you ever pass that exam, Brad?
Oh, well, yeah.
But he lost his job at the T-shirt printing place.
Dude, it's lovely to see you. Say
you.
your goodbyes
Nice
to everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you later.
Already.
Bye.
See you soon. Oh, I don't know. Right, who's next on the list? Oh, you're typing and I need to look at the list. 1 second. Just swapping over about here. It's Jimbo. This my old friend Jim Taylor. Let's get Jim on. So I used to be in my very first band with Jim. Very first band. So it's cool that he's joining. He's joined us all the way from Scarbados, same as Cindy, and
nice.
He should be with us anytime soon. Hopefully, he can give us an update on Cindy and let us know that she's been behaving herself up there and things like that. So
not terrorising the locals with a bear.
Well, this is it. You know, that dog's he's big. That's all I'm going to say. He's big.
If he wants to terrorise the locals, that's his prerogative.
It always gets
the dog now.
Yeah, it's
okay.
bear.
It always gets a great shot of Andy when it freezes.
He looks happy, doesn't he? He looks really
so happy and friendly.
Yeah. You almost want to go up and give him a cuddle.
Looks like he's just discovered Star Wars.
Well, in that hoodie. He's discovered Star Wars.
Jimbo!
Hey up, bruv.
How are you, man?
Not bad. Can you hear me?
We can. It's very dark there. You look like you're broadcasting from the
space.
Oh, no, I live in the dark, man. I live in the dark. It's much more pleasant.
I'm a bit like that though. I don't like the bright lights. Too many bright lights.
I'm starting to suspect more and more that the autism maybe. So yeah, bright lights and strange things and noises and all those kind of things. Yeah, it's not good.
I just thought you were a vampire.
I'm just an arsehole, mate.
Oh, that's not true.
No, it's not true.
Well, have I not known you long enough?
Sober, I'm all right.
I'll tell you some stories afterwards. It's not for broadcast.
I'm getting a bit paranoid. Can you hear that guitar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's all right then. Yeah, it's
not
literally. Well, it's a different one. I had to plug the electric in. So I've gone with the whole. I've managed to actually learn how to use my mixing desk, which is baffled me. But
you're normally quite good with that sort of stuff.
I can look when the stuff comes in and it's only got to go out of one bus. I can make that bus sound killer. When it's got to route its way back through 3 different things to then come back out, but not hear your voice back through the main feed because otherwise you're going to hear.
Yeah,
that took a couple.
Agreed. I've already got a comment saying, "Yay, Jim, love your voice."
You're lovely people. Aren't you?
Yeah,
they're all right. That lot out there, yeah, they're not too bad. We kind of like them. Have you been looking after Cindy?
We have. I mean, she's pretty much looking after all of us, I think.
I can imagine.
She's been to the pub a few times. I've met the dog. The dog is awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. I think she's having a good time. I think it's quite nice for her to come and work in a little provincial hospital when she's been used to working in a real one.
So when are your plans to get Sean up there as well then?
Well, that all depends on her. I keep, dangling the idea of freedom and not having to pay £1,000 a month just to have a roof over your head. But
when are we moving?
Right, we're moving to Scarborough.
Yeah, when are we going?
We'll be up there soon. Come on in, give us a song, young man.
Yeah, I've been arguing with myself about this one. I can't really make my mind up. So, but I asked a friend of mine and she told me to play this Elton John song. So, because I couldn't remember what I played last time. But anyway. Enough waffling. little bit funny, the feeling inside. See, I'm not one of those who go easily high. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd move back to London. Nah, fuck that. I wish I hadn't. So if I was a sculptor, then again, no, I'm just a man making potions in that traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. So you can tell everybody this is your song, baby. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I put that in words. Just how wonderful life is while you're in this world. Sat on the roof there, kicked out the moss. You know, a few of the verses, oh, they got me quite cross. The sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep turned on. So excuse me for getting, but that's something I do. You know, I might have forgotten if they were green or blue. Anyway, that thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes that I'll ever see. So you can tell everybody this is your song, baby. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. Just how wonderful life is while you're in this world.
Very nice. And I'm presuming it was Alexine that asked you to do that?
It was Lex, the wonderful Lex.
So she's saying, love this, thanks buddy, in the chat room. So you scored some points there, dude.
Angel. There we did. I did, yeah. Well, the next time I go and play in the bar and she's working, I'll get a free drink.
Hey! Nothing like a free drink. So
there is.
How's the pizza going?
Pizza's good, man. Pizza's good. Who'd have thought bread was that fucking complicated? It's it's good fun. I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying it. You know, like the whole messing with sourdoughs and getting all weird and nerdy about it. And there's no, because we're making sourdough and we're cooking in a wood-fired oven. So why make things easy for yourselves? Which just means every day the temperature's different. The what's it called when the water's in the air? The humidity's different. You just got to roll with the punches. So you've got literally no idea how anything's going to come out. It's exciting.
I asked you, would you send me one down? You said it was too far. So I've just said to Tony, when this is all over, we are coming up for a pizza, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Come stay. Bring the kids.
Definitely. We're all going to come up. I'm just coming in for the pizza, just to let you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't come on a Thursday for the quiz, stay for the pizza, and then leave before I have to talk to you.
Yeah, I tried sourdough. It didn't work.
Yeah, you didn't have much luck, did you?
It took over my life for like 2 months.
Oh, man. It does. It really does. And you've got it. It's frustrating. And then when you get it and it's right and you taste it and you're just like, oh, my God.
I didn't get to that stage.
What did we try? Those tea cake style things.
Like crumpets.
Yeah, like crumpets. They weren't too bad.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, actually, what you can do We've moved on to a cooking show here, but anyway. What you can do, if you make the sourdough starter, you can actually just take off. So you're supposed to throw away about half of it and then refeed it. And the half that you throw away is called the discard. But you can actually just fry that up into. Oh man, I love those so much.
It was better than
so
the
much.
actual
They're like
sourdough,
pancakes.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really, yeah. They're kind of like pancakes.
Currants and stuff in it, and yeah.
The way he's
Oh, so good.
Are you meant
so
to keep
good.
sourdough in the fridge or not? Is it a?
That depends. So it's basically like any chemical reaction. So the colder it is, the slower it goes. So if you want to bake the following day, then you don't. If you what you really want is to what you really want. So children, hello.
Yes, Jim.
What you really need to do is you want to be using it every single day, or you want to be using it regularly, because it gets into a bit of a rhythm. So if you do use it every single day, then you'll notice that it grows and shrinks at the same sort of rate each time, and you want to bake with it just before it gets to the top. If you're going to use it weekly, you put it back in the fridge, take it out of the fridge 2 days before you want to, refeed twice, and then you're in. Oh, man.
I hope you're all taking notes out there, ladies and gentlemen.
I did all that and it didn't work.
Knowing you, Tony, you probably had it in the fridge all the time. You probably just took it
didn't.
straight out of the fridge.
Right next to the chocolate.
It's not chocolate, Josh.
I'll tell you what, though, if you are going to bake bread using sourdough, stupidly hot oven, turn it all the way up and leave it for half an hour. Don't even think. And if you can do it, get a Dutch oven and put one of those in. You're going to burn yourself. I've got burns all over my arms at the moment. It's great.
Maybe that's why I went wrong.
Yes, really, really, really hotter than you think it can possibly be. Just at the point where you think you've made it too hot, it's about right.
We'll just come to you.
Yeah. I think we'll go and try the masters.
Yeah. Just come and say, "Oh, the master, don't say that. Don't say that."
Pressure.
Well, I tell you what was pressure, man, was when the local Italians came to eat. Oh, that was a very stressful day. Oh, they did. They kept, "Oh, Jim, it's so good. I come to see you." And that's not even an Italian accent. I'm not going to do this way too racist.
They were that crazy.
It was brilliant. They came to try. I said, "Oh, no. Yeah, I want wood-fired pizza. I want it the way that Mummy used to cook it." I was like, "Oh God, please don't."
No, not your mum.
I went and hid out the back until they'd eaten, and then they were fine. They enjoyed it.
Have they come back?
But I have actually. Yeah.
Wow. Bonus! You've done it right. That's good.
I'm starting doing ice cream now.
Oh man, they make the best ice cream in the world. They really do. They've got this little tiny. I'll show you when you come up. It's just up from the beach. It's just down from our pub. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely.
Come on, give us another song before we say goodbye, dude.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember what I was going to play. I started to dig in on the guitar and remembered it wasn't plugged into an amp. So, where are we now? Have you had any jam tonight?
No. Let's have some jam.
You have?
Let's hope it was on a pizza.
Stop dreaming of a quiet times, ones you'll never know. Quit running for the runaway trains, your rosy days of young. Stop apologizing over those things you've never done. The time is good and the life is sweet. It's up to us to live in a town called Atlas. Oh yeah. Rows and rows of disused milk was lying dying in a dairy yard. 100 lonely housewives clutch empty milk bottles to their hearts. Hanging off the roll of letters on a line to dry. It's enough to make you stop believing. Fear's gone back to violence in the town called Atlas. Oh yeah.
Come on, Ian, even you know this line.
Struggle after struggle, year after year. The atmosphere's a fine blend of ice. I'm stone cold dead in the town called Melons. Cause that whole street's belief in Sunday's roast beef, it gets dashed against the co-op
So we even cut down a beer on the kids to get a big decision in a town called Malice. Oh yeah. There's a ghost of that steam train. It echoes down the track. Only bound for nowhere. Always going round and round. Ah, the creaking swings those down threads. Lost laughter's in the breeze. I could go on for hours, man. I probably will. Soon I'll put some joy back in a town called Malice. Oh yeah. It's in a town called Malice. Oh yeah. It's in a town called Malice. Yeah. In a town called.
Yeah. Woo. So Delwyn in the chat room says that's one of her favourite songs and it's a good cover. So you've got the approval, man.
Ah, you're wonderful, wonderful people. It's a really good thing that you're doing. I'm going to have to steal all of this tech off you and make sure it's mine.
Again.
Pretty much.
Mate,
Yeah.
We'll franchise it. We'll franchise the Freak Jam around the country.
It should, man. It's a really good idea. It's a really good thing that you're doing, and well done for keeping it going this long, man. I'm really impressed.
It's been tough, but I'll tell you what has been the best is the support from everyone that out in the chat room. Josh, even yourself for turning up and coming and playing for us. And without everyone, it doesn't work. So it's been a good ride. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Josh, are you the tech guy?
Yeah, kind of.
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. This must have been an absolute nightmare to get right. Well done.
I think the first lockdown, Ian phoned me every single day. It's pretty much every single
day. 3 or 4 times a day sometimes.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm half a tech guy. I'm just a tech guy. So, well done.
Better than being a chur, though, isn't it? Hey, so,
it is better than being the chur. Yeah, I will give you that. Anyway, nice to see you guys. Take it easy. Have a great evening.
See you soon, dude. Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, he's a laugh a minute, Jim. I'm going to go and try his pizza. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
If he pleases the Italians, he's going to please me. Because, pizza's a bit like sex, really. Even bad pizza's good.
I think got a lot of bed and breakfasts and chalets down that end of the country because it looks like we're going to have a lot of people heading down for a pizza.
Yeah, let's all head to Scarborough.
Just rent out a hotel.
It'd be like that Odie Falls and Horses one where they go on a lad's trip down to France.
So we got Mr. Donnelly next from the Moose Men. Once Facebook decides to work for me. There it is.
Woo, Freak Jam road trip.
Yeah, that'd be wicked, a Freak Jam road trip to Scarborough just to get a pizza. That'd just be awesome.
I'll tell you, I shouldn't say it because it's highly. We should do a wacky races, Freak Jam wacky races on the way there. Gumball Rally, isn't it? Gumball Rally.
Be a bit more convoy. Just be a massive convoy of all of us. We need to get monster trucks and stuff, just to make it cool.
Oggy flying above everyone in
his time machine. He can just take us all. We'll all just load in the van. It'll be fine. It can come back and get us really quickly, and we'll all be there at the same time.
Yeah.
It could work. So, Peter, I've sent you your link. Hopefully you're joining us now. Loads of VW campers. Now, that would be good, Sarah, if we could get some V-dubs and all run down there in the camper vans. We used to do that a lot with Santa Pod. We used to go in convoy from the service station up to Santa Pod from there. It's a good laugh.
Danika's just pointed a worse one than the fridge and the chocolate. Who puts pineapple on pizza?
Yes, we do.
This could get... Really?
Yeah. I have no problems with that at all.
Josh does.
Are you not happy about this?
Sharp intake of breath.
No. But I don't think any fruit apart from tomatoes should be on a pizza.
But Josh, I've seen you eat pizza. You generally don't care.
No, I generally don't care, but I draw the line at pineapple.
So, come on in, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat room. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
think it's a big no.
It looks like a big no. Oh no, Andy's all over it. That's good.
Aslan said he disowns you, but I don't think he owned it.
He hadn't seen Star Wars.
Aslan's disowning me. I've got you on my list, Pete. Pete, you're on my list and everything. Peter Donnelly.
I'm pretty sure pineapple on a pizza is like the ultimate. It's like Marmite and chocolate. Who cares? But pineapple on pizza.
It looks like Pete's booked in and then forgotten us.
Maybe he got it last week and got this week.
He's out. Only got his phone on him. You know,
where's he out? Hang on a minute.
I was going to ask that question. Where the hell is he? You know, what the hell's he doing? So what? I know. Richard's in the chat room. Do you want to jump in and make up for Pete, Rich? I know you haven't booked in tonight. I'll send you a link. If you do, then come and see us. If not, we'll just talk rubbish for 15 minutes. It's fine.
We'll get a bit of sourdough on the go, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Oh,
I'll send the link to Richard. See if he comes and joins us.
You know what we're gonna have to do? The next gig we do. You know when they do a wall of death at a metal gig?
Yes.
We're going to have to do that, but we're going to have to be like, everyone who has pineapple on their pizza to this side, everyone who doesn't, the other side. Charge!
Well, we could do the same with the chocolate as well, couldn't we?
Yeah. every song we bring up a different social argument.
So, a Marmite pineapple refrigerated chocolate pizza.
Yeah.
That could get interesting.
Marmite on a pizza could work.
No.
Yeah, but Marmite and cheddar goes really well.
No,
Marmite and bread goes really well. You just got to find out if it goes well with tomatoes or not.
Marmite doesn't go well with anything.
Apart from everything.
And you're a chocolate in the fridge man as well, aren't you?
No, I'm I don't really like chocolate. I like chocolate, but I don't really like chocolate.
Right.
And I don't like it enough to have an opinion on where it should be stored.
Fair play. I like the fact. Get off the fucking fence and make a decision.
Beer should be in the fridge, if I'm honest. Milk should be in the fridge.
Milk should be in the fridge. I'll tell you what I have got I can play while we're sort of waiting. And this was sent to me by Tim.
Please be a lullaby.
No, it's not another lullaby. But it is quite funny and very old, and I think you're going to enjoy this. This is a video featuring our very good friend Lee Aaron.
Oh, is he doing another pyramid scheme?
That's right, yes. This is one of his pyramid schemes. But no, this is much better than a pyramid scheme. So here's Lee Aaron doing a drum solo. Watch carefully. That's the very famous Lee Aaron drum tumble.
I love how factually inaccurate the last bit is. Where is it you shouting out over the mic?
No.
Who's on the mic? Someone shouts like Lee Aaron on drums. Well, he wasn't on the drums.
He was on the floor.
Lee Aaron all over the floor, everybody. My favourite one was when we stole his drum kit while he was playing. And yes. We moved it round the pub.
Drum by drum, cymbal by cymbal, until he was left with nothing but a snare, was it?
Yeah, snare or hi-hat or something. Yeah. That was great fun.
That's what it's all about. What's going on in the chat room? Pear on a pizza.
Who would do that? That is terrible. They're too juicy.
Harris Bradley.
It's too juicy. It would just dissolve, wouldn't it? Like, be soggy.
See, the problem with pears is they're either hard or rotten, and getting them that right time in between, which lasts about 2 minutes, is difficult.
And trusting Domino's to get it right.
And you would cooked pear. I suppose you have cooked pear in puddings.
I trust Domino's with chocolate orange cookies.
Oh, they'd be good, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have the chocolate orange cookies from Domino's the other day, Josh. I would suggest those any
And their
time.
cheesy garlic bread.
Yeah, you like the cheesy garlic bread as well. Yeah, that's
I
pretty
want
good too.
pizza now.
Jim's done it. We all want pizza.
Yeah.
Let's order a pizza and all meet up and have it.
Let's all go
Round
to
Josh's.
You can come round mine, but I have to offer everyone a 0-hour contract on the way through the door. Otherwise, it's not
With an invoice.
or an invoice.
Hey, we've all got a job, ladies and gentlemen. Josh has employed us all. Fantastic.
but it pays terribly.
Well, it's a 0-hour
Pays you in
contract. You
pizza.
just don't give us a contract. It's easy, you know.
Pays you in pizza.
Well, Lee wound up with a snare and one drumstick because Paul Holland confiscated the other one. That sounds about right.
Someone had to.
Oh, I should get Lee on. He needs to come on and say hi to us another time because we tried to get him on and the internet connection was a bit dodge. And it didn't really work, but we need to get him on more.
I mean, I don't know if he's where he is in the world at the minute, but if he's at his parents', he could probably walk here quite easily.
He's just up the road from you, General, isn't he?
He's spitting distance.
He's got his bike.
Yeah.
He'll come on his bike.
Yeah, you could spit on that as well.
Is that Joe?
That's Joe, yeah.
So come and say hi.
Ian says, come and say hi.
Hi.
No,
She's
that's
waving.
not coming and saying hi. That's standing over there and saying hi.
Joe's going to do a song for you now.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
The wheels on the bus.
Do you know a song about cats?
Probably.
Smelly cat.
We've had that on the show. Mr. Mark Chudley sent us a recording
Yeah.
of him doing Smelly Cat. Yeah.
Yeah. I would play a song from Cats, but I've never seen it and I don't really want to.
You see, that's why we need Cindy because she knows all the musical theatre.
I can't stand musical theatre.
Are you not? You're not a theatre man, no?
No way at all.
Hey.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
No,
She's got a stitch top on in preparation for the kitten.
She's off.
Has she got a stitch top on?
Everything is Stitch. Literally, she's ordered a phone case which has Stitch on it, and she's been Stitch mad for a long time.
And she stitched him up with a kitten. That's the real reason it's called Stitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be a cat dad.
Yeah, I got a rather scowly look the other day when we tidied up the spare bedroom, and I said, "There's room to swing a cat in here," and she looked at me and went, "Don't."
Or a kitten.
Room to spin two of them.
Gotta be specific. One on each arm.
Another joggy video coming up then, yeah?
Well, no, she might. The kitten might end up
things.
coming with me. She might come to the studio occasionally because it's great mouse deterrent.
Yep. Is there mice in the studio? I've never seen them.
Well, no, but it'd be a great reason for them never to come. You know.
Yeah.
I've had spiders in the studio.
We should dig out some of Dave's stuff that you've done for them actually, but I don't think I've got. No, I've not got any that available. Have you got anything else that you're working on at the moment? Like, because you've been doing a lot of drumming on Fiverr and stuff like that, or have you stopped all that now?
I stopped that, but I'm toying with doing it again, but changing my pricing scheme because it just got it got out of hand. I think I've done 400 gigs on there.
Wow.
400. Yeah, gig is a sale essentially, and yeah, it just got crazy out of hand. So having, I got my work when we eased out of lockdown. Work started to come back in, and I just don't have time to do £20 drumming recordings. So
yeah.
It needs to be at least 150,000 per track.
It's amazing if you look on Fiverr the actual difference in prices. Some guy will do you a job for a fiver or £3.67 as it is over here, and other people want 200, 300 quid.
Yeah, and there's a load of guys out. There's a load of them big YouTubers like Pete McKinnon and Daniel Schiffer. They're all video photography guys, but they do things on Fiverr where they hire like the $20 guy and then the like $2,000 guy.
Yes.
And like everyone in between. And then the results are like, why is this guy charging $2,000? The guy doing it for $2 was so much better. And it's like, oh.
We actually watched, and this is going back to pizza again. We actually watched one of those where he done pizza.
Daniel
got people
Schiffer.
to edit his pizza.
Yeah, so you're familiar with Daniel. He's a great filmmaker. He's just got this. Everything's got this like kinetic energy to it when he moves from one shot to another, and it just makes you just go, wow. He's good, very good.
Right, we're going to invite Sean in. Sean's going to come and play for us, I do believe. Rich has sent us a message saying, sorry, he wasn't booked in, so he's working from home. Let's say, all work makes Rich a dull boy. I'm just saying. I love him, really. Right, Sean, I've sent you your link there, fella. Come and join us and play us some tunes.
Well, we all must be dull then, because that's all we can do now.
Well, yeah, this is it. We're playing now. This is fun. We're having fun. We having fun? You having fun? You having fun,
peek.
Josh?
Yeah, I mean, don't peek yet. I haven't got the exercise bike out yet. Or the, wait. Or the ping pong ball.
He's got the ping pong ball.
Only one.
Yeah, only one.
Sean, where are you, Sean? Why can't I see you?
Turn the lights on, Sean.
Let's try reconnecting to him.
I wonder if that works again. Alexa, turn off the lights.
And there he was, gone. Sean, I can see you connecting, but I'm not getting anything from you, my friend. Oh, sorry, Rich's missus wants the living room finished before the weekend. That's why he can't come and play tonight. Could have been worse. He could have been watching Strictly. Isn't that right, Wesley? Sean, where are you, Sean? We don't normally have these issues.
Phil says he's in a dark place.
There he is.
How about that? There you go.
Turn the camera on, man.
No, what it is because I'm doing a little bit of work part-time and we have Zoom calls and stuff, and my webcam doesn't seem to work sometimes with Teams, so I have to mess about with it, and then of course when I come into this it's a different setup, so it doesn't seem to like playing with both. But
you got your t-shirt.
Yes, it turned up this morning. I was absolutely amazed when you said to me yesterday, it'll take a week, and it literally turned up in 24 hours. I was like, that's incredible when they did it yesterday.
There you go, you see. We aim to please.
There we go.
Do you have a ruler there, Sean?
A ruler?
Yes.
Not to hand.
What
do you think I'm doing in my living room?
Yeah, where are you going with this, Josh?
Somewhere.
I just because you're doing the Movember thing. I wanted to just get an update, like a measurement on it. But
how many frets is it?
How many frets is your?
What we got?
4 frets long. 4? Yeah, but that's the short end. You have to go to the end of the neck.
What is it?
You want it there? You want it there? You want it there?
Yeah.
Want it there?
It's about 2 frets. Two
It's
end of the
probably
neck.
about 6 down this end. But
yeah. There you go. New way to measure your moustache in frets.
It's about a 12th fret. I want to see it about a 7 or an 8, maybe a 5.
I'm getting there. Definitely getting there.
Come on in, young man. Give us a song.
Make it Darty.
Cool. Right. We're going to try a bit of Killers this week because I haven't done it for a while, and it's come back into my repertoire. So we'll see how we go. Coming out of my cage and I'm into it just fine. Gotta be 10, cause I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. And now I'm falling asleep while she's calling a cab, while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. And now I'm going to bed and my stomach is sick, but it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress and now look, it's killing me. It's taking control. Well, jealousy turning sex into the sea, swimming through same lullaby, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my ego eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I'm into it just fine. Gotta be damned, 'cause I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. And now I'm falling asleep while she's calling a cab, while we're down in the smoke and she's taking a drag. And now my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. No, I just can't look. It's killing me. It's taking control. Jealousy turning sex into the sea, swimming through same lullabies, choking on your alibi. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my ego eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I
Okay.
Hey, you didn't do the last note. We were waiting for that last note. Dan, dan, dan,
Oh, the last
dan,
note, yeah.
dan.
Sorry.
Is that a Mandela effect?
It just says he never.
Well, yeah, point taken. Yeah, yeah, I see that. So, Sarah says that was the first song she ever requested Phil to play over 7 months ago.
It was. I remember that day. I think.
So you're bringing back some memories there.
He still hasn't played.
Does she regret it?
Bless. I was going to say something,
She
but
prefers Phil's version to mine.
Oh, I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure she
Well, she
likes
probably
them
does,
equally.
to be fair, but it's Phil, isn't it?
Well, yeah,
We
I
have to
suppose
get
she
Phil-
has to.
yeah.
It's bias,
Yeah.
isn't it? Really?
We'll have to get Phil. Phil needs to play his version later then, so we can compare.
A killer's off. Yeah.
Kill him off.
Kill off. Yeah.
Kill 'em all.
Kill 'em all.
A mass freak jam
dear.
kill off. Sarah says he sang it like a man, but whatever. And there was no rude words, Sean.
Yeah, there was no
rude
smut
words,
at
no.
all in the chat room.
People obviously like that song
what,
because
oh,
they're
you
like,
mean
no,
the chat room?
don't fuck this one up.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I mean, can we try again? Maybe give us another song, see what happens.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a bit of free falling because I know Aslan loves a bit of free falling. He's always
Apparently
talking about
so.
it. Let's go back to free fall. Which Aslan and I have said when we get back to down to the jam nights, him and I are going to absolutely boss this together. So it'd be awesome when we can.
Oh, collaboration coming on.
Yeah, somewhere. Gotta go for it.
Yeah.
That's it. There we go.
Your mum's in the chat room saying no backing singer tonight.
No backing singer. Sadly, she's working early tomorrow, so yes.
This is your
No
new
backing singer.
beau.
Yes, and I know you've been having a chat with my mum.
Who, me? No, never.
About this said. I hear you've been talking to my mum about said person.
No. All I know, as I said to your mum, is her
No.
name's Maria. So I'm just trying to find out some more for your mum.
There we go.
And me. Come on. We put Phil and Sarah through it. We had her on the show sending videos in.
Oh, we could do this like blind
they
date,
had
couldn't we?
Weeks before you really got on top of them.
What was that, Josh? Like blind date?
I can see the cold
Yeah, how
around
many,
in Josh's
how
head
many
right
of
now.
these? How many of these segments can we get on the screen? Can we have? Because what was there? There was 3, and then 1, and then that crazy old woman who used to host it.
Cilla Black.
Cilla,
Rest her
that's
soul.
it. Oh, she hasn't, has she?
Oh, see, no, it doesn't like it when I do that.
blimey.
It really doesn't like it when I do that.
Blind
Let's,
date.
You see, no, effectively the software can do about 8, but my internet can't handle it. It goes weird and funny and stuff. So, are we going to meet Maria, Sean?
Oh, or is it Phil's time? It's 10 o'clock. Oh, it's Phil's time. Sorry, I've got to go.
And where? I think Tony asked a very good question. Where does she keep her chocolate?
Wow, out of the fridge.
Good girl. We're liking her already.
Nah, not keen.
Hang on. Can I ask a very important question
Right,
at this point?
truth.
Where do you guys keep your chocolate, Ian and Tony? Because both of you have a different preference, and you live with one fridge.
The majority of it lives in the cupboard, and Tony snaffles out the bits she
I
wants.
buy
and
it
puts them
and
in
put
the
half
fridge.
of it in the fridge.
Or is it just that constant battle every time? It's like, oh, it's in the fridge. I'll
No,
move it outside the
it's
fridge. Oh, it's
amicable.
outside the fridge. I'll put it back in the fridge.
It's amicable. We've got an understanding. It's a silent one, but
Yeah.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. Well,
You don't have to eat
Put the
it.
fridge.
No, well.
Put the fridge in the cupboard.
Depends. Do you guys
Good idea.
do you guys like the same chocolate or is it not? 'Cause if
Yeah,
you
we-
like
yeah, we
different
pretty
kinds
much-
of chocolate,
No.
then you can have
we
like,
do.
Tony's chocolate in the fridge.
No,
I'll pretty much eat any chocolate.
I prefer caramelly things,
Yeah,
and you like
plain,
everything else.
plain
So the
chocolate.
caramel
And
ones can
yeah,
go in
I'll
the
eat
fridge,
anything
but
pretty
then all
much.
the other chocolate goes outside the fridge.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. So
I try not to eat too much anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
you're trying to be good, aren't you?
Yeah, always.
So
She's got a big fight coming up. Can't slack now.
Got to get those games in, Get those games.
Yeah, whatever.
Sean, it's lovely to chat with you as usual. Next time Maria's around, make sure she pops her head in and introduces herself, okay?
Well, she has been sneakily in the background on some freak jams. I will say that.
No,
Well, I
that
said
isn't what we
next
want.
time she's there, sneak her in and we'll say hello.
Does she dress as a Reading poster?
Yeah, To be
Camouflage.
fair, I've got Reading hoodies and t-shirts if she wants to wear them. But...
Yeah, we don't want sneaking. We want proper introduction. There's a community here. You can't just be a poster.
What about to lead your life? I'm just a
behind the sofa
poster.
back there.
Looking for a way to find
be on.
love. It's all gone downhill, isn't it?
We're going to get a yellow dress. We're going to print it up with a Reading line-up, and that's going in the merch store as well. So, Sean, it's always lovely to see you, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, see you all soon.
See you
later, Johnny.
soon. Bye-bye.
Well, he may regret it.
Love to Maria.
Right,
Hi,
bedtime. Night-night.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Everyone say night to Tony.
Right, Tony.
Bye.
She's got to go. She's got to go put a bit of chocolate in the fridge, isn't she?
For tomorrow. It is Friday. Treat.
If we're
Put them down there.
if we're gonna print yellow t-shirts with Reading posters on, we've got to have some white t-shirts with Phil's background, like hand drawn on.
That could work. We could make that happen
That'd be
too.
brilliant.
Bit of dye sublimation on them. That'd be wicked.
To
So
be fair, you can make them at home with a Sharpie and a white t-shirt, can't you?
there is that. Right, let's see if we can find Phil on Facebook, because he never appears on my Facebook for some weird reason. There he is. I found him.
Is he going to wear I feel like I'm wearing a very Phil outfit today. I might need to change.
Oh, yes, the shirt. I see what you're saying there.
This is his look, really. I should change.
Well, one of us got to change.
Oh, look at that.
It's a very Phil shirt.
I'll be honest. I changed the shirt, seeing you wearing it, thinking, well, it's got to be done, isn't it?
I did think after I thought, someone wears this sort of shirt. Who is it? And I'm like, it's Phil. It's so Phil.
This is awkward.
Go on,
what's on the t-shirt underneath, though?
Says...
Pew, 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 pew,
Nice, yeah. That's a Star Wars reference, Andy.
Just in case.
Just a pew.
What's going on, man? How's furlough treating you?
Yeah, not too bad. You know, it's been a pretty decent week. I've got nothing to moan about, which is lovely. I've spent a lot of time trying to write new songs, which is the first time in a long time I've kind of given that some time. So, yeah, it's been all right.
And you're being a dad. You've had your boy.
Yeah. I've had him most of the week actually, but he's at work during the day. He's at work. I've got him down the pits. He's at school during the day.
Needed the cash.
Yeah, you know, he's nearly 5. It's about time.
You're charging him rent already, yeah?
Yeah, and he's got to do the cooking. Not freeloading.
Cocoa Pops for dinner then, is it?
No. I've trained him pretty well. He can do spag bowl.
Oh, fair play at 5. That's not a bad going. So come on in, give us a song and we'll have a chat.
Cool, let's go for it. Oh, just before I do give you a song, Sean's been with Maria now since early August, so it's plenty of time she's been on the show.
Yeah. I mean, thanks. Yeah. I wasn't informed of this. I'm obviously lagging behind.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's about time.
Yeah, we need to work on this, Phil. Oh, you're still called Sean. That's not your name. We need to work on this, and obviously, you being one of Sean's close friends, you need to help me.
Yeah, I'll see what we can do. I'll hit her up, and we'll see what we can do.
Over to you then, sir. We'll leave it on that.
We need her to surprise us somehow.
Yeah, we need a video. That's what we need.
Right, let's go for it.
I wonder which song will be playing when you go. Or if something quiet, minor, peaceful, and slow. As we float out to the ether, to the everlasting arms. I hope we don't hear all these chains we forge in life. Cause the chains I've been hearing most of my life, yeah, the chains I've been hearing most of my life. Give me the 59 sound coming through on grandmama's radio. Did you hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir coming down to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? And I wonder, were you scared when the metal hit the clouds? See, I was playing the show down the road when the spirit left your body. And I'm sorry for long, sorry I couldn't go. When I sing the song of the words in the name of the reason. And I know cause we were kids and we used to hang. Yeah, I know cause we were kids and we used to hang. Give me the 59 sound coming through on grandmama's radio. Did you hear your rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir coming down to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls. Well, we ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. No, we ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. Ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. No, we ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. Give me the 59 sound coming through on grandmama's radio. Did you hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the
the old gospel choir coming out to carry you over. Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls, young boys.
Yeah. Apparently you had some kitchen dancing. He can't hear me yet, hasn't got his headphones on. Apparently there was some kitchen dancing and some bath dancing from your lovely lady.
Ah, nice.
Why is the bath
always
in the
nice
kitchen?
Why is the bath in the kitchen?
It's a very small place. Yeah, she's in a Victorian 2 up, 2 down. It's not.
Is it one of those baths you fill up with a kettle or a jug?
Or is it like a
She's
young
actually
one?
tiny.
Is it like a young one setup where the bath has fallen through from the floor above? And, like,
Yeah, she's got
Vivian's
3 boys.
I remember as a kid, my mum bathing me in the kitchen sink.
28 you were.
Yes, that's right. It was only a few weeks ago.
Mum, get off!
Come here, love. Come here. She's not Irish. I don't know why I've done that. But
maybe someone else's mum, you know.
So you've been writing some new songs, then, young man?
Yeah, I'm going to play one in a minute. I'm fast approaching 26, ish, and I figured it was time to write some stuff. Particularly about I've had a pretty different last couple of years, pretty difficult in certain points. And last week was the anniversary of something pretty shitty happening, and it kind of gave me a catalyst to look at how far I've come and look at how I was behaving at the time and try and get some of that down onto paper. So the one I'm going to play is it's about kind of my behaviour at the time and how I was treating other people.
Well, okay. Well, there's no time like the present. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I mean, it's super positive, as always.
Over to you.
Right, let's go for it.
It's easy to make excuses when everything goes wrong. It's easy to pretend it wasn't your fault and you were just dragged along. It's easy for simple answers, somebody else to blame. If it wasn't for them, you'd have all you want. So it's all over. So easy to blame your ex. You're a loser with a victim complex. I'm not saying take all the blame, just some responsibility on the way. You're not a passenger in your life. Blaming others won't make it right. I know it's not easy to do, but your friends just want the best for you. Things never go your way, wind's never at your back. Rain's pouring on you, but you waddle through, always under attack. Look how simple they get it, life's so easy to find. They always get the breaks, no matter their mistakes, you're just left behind. You're a loser with your ex, you're a loser with a victim complex. I'm not saying take all the blame, just some responsibility on the way. You're not a passenger in your life, blaming others won't make it right. I know it's not easy to do, but your friends just want the best for you. And you too. It's time to grow up, self-awareness show up. The world out there doesn't revolve around you. And though it's hard to grasp, you have to let go of the past. All the bitterness and the hater and anger weighing you down. Release it or you'll drown. The hard part is getting older, admitting you made mistakes. The
The rest is how you get it through the character that is. Things won't always be perfect. Defeating's a bitter taste. I wish I'd learned this years before. Self-pity is such a waste. You're just a loser with a victim complex. You're just a loser with a victim complex. I'm not saying take all the blame, but some responsibility on the way. You're not a passenger in your life. Blaming others won't make it right. I know it's not easy to do, but we only want the best for you. And you too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we are.
So Josh is in the chat room suggesting that I go through the chat, pick out comments that are made, and write them all over a T-shirt in really small text.
I just think it'd be great to have a T-shirt that just has like every comment from every video, but really small font. I mean,
as I said, I went back and looked at some of the old videos a couple of days ago, and the chat all saves with every video. And it all starts off quite nicely, and then as the episodes go on, it just starts to get further and further downhill every week.
As it should. We've all got to know each other a bit better.
Tonight hasn't been too bad, really.
No one was making any words with Sean playing. There was no minge. There was no downstairs mix-up.
Then again, it's only 10:15.
There is that.
Yeah, we'll save it for Wispy this week.
Oh, you're saving it for Wispy. I don't think Wispy reads the chat as well. I'm not sure he does on that.
So I did have a.
I mean,
sorry, carry on, Phil.
I was going to say, of all the people, he's the one who's going to take it best. He'll just incorporate it into the song.
I think it's an auto cue.
It's actually cleaner than his lyrics.
No, I had an idea.
Potentially, yes.
I had an idea for this this originals week where we say there's no covers, everyone has to do an original, and then someone said, "Oh, what if you have to write that week?"
That was me.
So what we could do, we could come up with a starting point. So we write the first chord progression and the first couple of lyrics, and then everyone has to write their own song off that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So we couldn't give a subject because if the subject was like angst, Phil would get it every time.
But if we go on the first line and just see where they all go with it, because it could go completely different places.
That could be an interesting little experiment. Maybe give them a couple of weeks to come up with something.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll think about that.
You got 7 days.
We could do it on the night. We're going to send.
Hang about. How about we do this as a Christmas thing?
Yeah, that could work.
We'll talk. There's legs in this, I think. So
we can do a Christmas. It has to be a Christmas song.
Christmas song, but we'll write the first line of said Christmas song,
and you have to continue from there. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm liking this idea.
We made that first line most inappropriate.
Yeah, shotguns at midnight. It's got to be a Christmas song. It could work. Phil, we've got to move on. We've got to get Aslan on to come and say hi.
It's been lovely as always. Lovely to see you guys. And yeah, I'll probably see you on Saturday at some point.
See you around.
Brilliant.
Take care.
Great to see you, Phil.
Bye.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Close that window down, fella.
Yeah, don't forget, Saturday night we've got the quiz. I do believe Saz is our quiz master this week. So if you want to come and join us for that, the link will be on Facebook group to Zoom sometime on Saturday. When Lisa's got out of bed or however it works, she posts that out, and we can all meet up and have a quiz night, and it's going to be lots of fun and lots of drinking and usual sorts of stuff.
I'm not allowed to do it again, am I?
What, as in Quizmaster?
I quote, I am not Mr. Motivator.
That wasn't a quiz. If anyone missed that, we had a chat on Saturday gone. We had a band meeting, and then we had we opened the Zoom up to everyone, and it basically culminated with Josh building an exercise bike drunk. Aslan will tell you, and Delwyn will tell you as well, that it's quite entertaining.
For fuck's sake, Josh! You was wearing a red shirt earlier.
You can't write it.
I didn't even notice you'd changed, to be honest, Josh. There you go.
For my next
you dick. Anyway, I thought I'd wear a t-shirt that fitted in with the mood of inappropriate t-shirts earlier, and some advice for everybody in the chat, right?
There we go. It would have been better if it said "Stop being a dick."
It would have been, but hey, you got to work with what you've got.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, not bad at all.
So you joined our conversation on Saturday. You and Delwyn.
I did. Yeah.
Delwyn was knitting. Is she there?
She's in the chat, probably.
Because I wanted to ask her about these Radio FreakJam Christmas jumpers that she could knit everyone.
Well, we got a bit of insight into some. We didn't know you guys were such great artists doing all them paintings.
Yeah.
We're not. We're absolute shit artists. What we've got is somebody who's a brilliant teacher.
Does she come along and do the? No, not like that.
No, she's honestly that good, and it's all done over a Zoom call, and it's like a sort of Zoom painting party thing, and drinking while you're at it, and good fun, lots of laughs. And
I'll tell you, when we can't get a quiz master, we got to get her to host. That could be fun.
yeah.
We could get her to do a 15-minute painting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet that she wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, maybe that's one we could try that one week. That would be quite entertaining, I think.
As long as no one in the chat decides to pose nude.
Well, nobody wants to see that, right?
No, but I know who would offer.
I was going to say Oggie's in the chat, and that's what worries me.
I could see him there with FreakJam written on his chest.
No.
Oggie, Wispy.
Aslan, play us a song, man. Please, quick.
All right.
Before this goes any further.
So I thought all this fucking about and taking a piss and shouts of Slipknot. Let's have some Slipknot. So I've got 2 Slipknot songs for you. Do you want the stupid one first, or should I go serious first?
However you feel. I'll do the serious one first, and then lift the mood at the end. I find that works.
All right, cool.
If it's a lullaby, sleep and bleed.
That's another one to add to the album. Tim, get on it. Bury all your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. Air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go. Run away before I know. My heart is just a dog to care. Destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smell was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know. will press your letters to my lips. Cherish them in parts of me that savor every kiss. Couldn't face a life without your light. But all of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight. So save your breath, I will not give. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I only wish you weren't my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. My own was banished long ago. It took the death of hope to let you go. So break yourself against my stones. Spit your pity in my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself. And I won't listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control. My own was punished long ago. If you still care, don't ever let me know. If you still care, don't ever let me know.
Yeah. Woo. They're loving that in the chat room there. Hope you can't hear me. I'll say it again. They're loving that in the chat room there.
Awesome, cool.
So I hope you don't mind me saying this, Aslan, but you and I had a bit of a chat the other day on Facebook, wasn't it? And you're an outcast prince. That's my take on what you told me, anyway. But
yeah, loose take.
You've got like some heritage
Loose
there,
take,
man.
but yeah. Yes, I do.
So come on.
It's okay. You don't have to bow. You don't have to bow. It's fine.
So come on, tell us a quick bit about this, because I thought this was really interesting.
So 6 generations ago, my great whatever granddad, he was one of 2 brothers in Indonesia, Java, and they had a fight. He lost, got booted out of the country, exiled, and then the family's kind of spread out from there. And yeah, I still carry the title.
I think what is the title?
Which is pretty much the summary of it. So the title is Raden,
which means. Give me a scale that I can understand. Is it like a lord, or is it?
Anymore. I guess it is kind of equivalent in a sense to royalty.
I think that's amazing. I do. I bow to you, sir. I bow to you.
What was really cool was for our wedding, we had a good friend of the family attend the wedding, and she came over from Malaysia, and she is a direct descendant. Her grandfather was the last king of Siam, so The Kid in The King and I was based on her grandfather.
Oh wow, that's pretty impressive.
That was pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So, you like got land and stuff out there that you can go and claim and stuff.
Are you still banished, though?
No, it's all gone, mate.
Ah, shame.
I've been back. They've let me into the country.
Okay.
I did get stopped at customs, but we won't go into that.
That was nothing to do with your heritage, though, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Stop you go. Who was your granddad?
Generally looking like a terrorist.
I think it's just absolutely fascinating, though, man.
The airport.
I think it's fascinating, all that sort of stuff, and the history of people. It's brilliant. So come on, give us another song.
All right, let's have some stupid Slipknot, and this one has. Oh, hello, Bing. No idea what that was. This has lots. Oh, mate, that I would love to. I would love to do that, but fuck, that's hard to play at the best of times. Never mind on a fucking acoustic. Right, here we go. See how long it takes you all to pick out which one this is, right? And see how many times I can fuck it up.
If it's
Since you never gave a damn in the first place, maybe it's time you had the tables turned. 'Cause in the interest of all involved, I got the problem solved and the verdict is guilty. Man nearly killed me, stepping where you fear to tread. Stop, drop, and roll, you were dead from the get-go. Big mouth fucker, stupid cocksucker. You're scared of me now, then I'm dumber than I thought. Always is and never was. Foundations made of piss and vinegar. Step to me, I'll smear you, think I fear you. Bullshit, just another dumb punk jumping at this tip. Is there any way to break through the noise? Was it something I said that got you bent? Gotta be that way if you want it. Send the literal profanity, hit me. Spit it out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is stamp you out. Spit it out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is stamp you out. Bow, 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 bow. Fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. 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 Spit it out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is stamp you out. Spit it out. All you wanna do is drag me down. All I wanna do is stamp you out.
Yeah.
Woo.
They guessed what it was in the chat room.
Awesome.
And they thought it was amazing. So there you go.
There you go. We've been calling for Slipknot. Well, I've been calling for Slipknot, and well, had to deliver.
In all fairness, Aslan, you know you are delivering. We talk about dirty grunge. You come on and you play some dirty grunge. You know, this is what we like. I think Richard Carr was in the chat room earlier. Actually, said well done for doing some Alice in Chains last week.
Yeah, I mean, I was having a shocker that day. There were cock-ups all over the place, and it's like, oh mate, I know I can do that a hell of a lot better. And it's like, should I come back and redo those songs? And because I know I can do them better. But then I thought, fuck it, let's do some Slipknot.
Answering the call. That's what it's all about. So, anything planned for the next few weeks, mate? You know, obviously all this stuff that we can do and can't do and not do and.
I buy my house. You can buy my house.
You still trying to sell?
Still trying to sell. Yeah, we've had several viewings. We've had some offers, but people coming in way too low. And
I think I offered you a £5 last time, so I can do a £10.
I thrown a cup of mud and some pocket lint.
If anyone's
a cup of mud and some pocket lint.
Yeah, I can do that.
If anyone's interested, it will be for sale on the FreakJam merch site later tonight.
Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to put it on the FreakJam merch site for you?
It's in the higher tier. You know, you've got to pay a little bit, but we'll sign it for you.
There's no postage and packaging on that either. You just have to go and pick it up yourself.
Stamp duty, though.
Yeah.
Not the best of times to sell.
Gosh,
so
on,
good luck with all of that, because obviously it's all a bit up in the air, isn't it, for people at the moment? But you know, we've had people and friends have moved during this time, so it is possible.
yeah, definitely.
Wicked. Well, we've got to get some friend of yours on next.
Oh, yeah. Tell that dick to hurry up.
I was going to say any message for him, but it sounds like you've already delivered it.
Yeah. Well, he better be playing tribute after we've had Fuck Her Gently. I'm going to be disappointed if he doesn't.
Well, there you go. The challenge has been laid. We'll see what happens. Aslan, go on.
I want to hear what he's going to do with. I really want him to come on and do like a Slayer nursery rhyme. That's my expectation at the minute.
We need some Lawnmower Death. That's what we need.
We've had acoustic Slipknot.
We can do that. Right.
Slayer.
If you can do acoustic Lawnmower Death, you can do about 10 songs then.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, Lawnmower Death is definitely doable. We can definitely get some of that in.
There you go. I'll leave that one to you, Aslan.
Cool. All right then.
Right, see you soon, man.
Awesome. I shall leave you with Wispy. Have a good one.
See you soon, man. Bye-bye.
Close that window down, fella.
I'm glad you're here. It's saving my vocal cords. I've had a sore throat all week.
Am I allowed a blanket?
No blankets for you. Oh. So obviously it's no surprise that Wispy is up next because we just said he was. So that works. So we're liking the acoustic metal covers, aren't we?
Oh yeah, loving them. I found me and Oggy were looking for a pirate ship the other day for our next venture on their free sale sites, and I came across an ice cream van, and it was a Mr. Whippy, and I thought that'd be so easy to turn into a Mr. Wispy, and I thought that'd be a great present.
Christmas is coming. Hello, mate.
How you guys doing?
Not bad yourself.
I'm good. A little underprepared this week, so I don't quite know what I'm going to play yet.
It's a jam night. Make it up as you go along.
I can oblige Lawnmower Death that on the uke. Fuck off! There we go.
Brilliant.
I can hear Di in the background giggling her head off.
She's not quite as familiar with Lawnmower Death as I am, but yeah. I think, the cats aren't too happy with me. You'll be pleased about that, Josh.
Any advice for Josh, Wispy?
Advice for Josh?
As one cat owner to another?
Just accept that now the cat owns everything.
Would it claw my guitar amps?
Possibly. Ours haven't, thankfully, but instead they just claw my face. It's their way of getting me up to feed them in the morning. Daddy, it's 6 a.m. You need to feed us. Get off me!
I have a 1962 AC30, so I would probably rather have my face scratched than the amp.
Yeah. The
in
beard
fact, I would. I might have to get in. Have to get my head in the way in between.
It's safer near of you than it will near the kitten. It's close, but.
So what's happening with you? Are you working from home at the moment, dude?
Work's gone quiet again, which is annoying. I could do with some more work before the end of the year to help do things like pay the tax bill. That'd be useful. My daughter is now homeschooling again as they shut her school yesterday. So that's fun. Other than that, we're kind of pootling along. Yeah.
It's a bit at the moment, isn't it? Everything's so up in the air that no one really knows what the hell's going on, what's going to happen on December the 2nd. You know, we're trying to get all these Christmas plans sorted out for this, and it's just I don't want to make any commitments until we know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's really tricky. You know, how big a turkey do you buy? You know, is it just going to feed family, or is it people around, or Oh, who knows?
Then again, you
whatever.
can never have too
Roll
much
with it.
turkey because, like, cold turkey with chips and pickle and stuff.
Flaming turkey wings. Yeah.
Turkey curry.
Yeah.
Come on and give us a song, sir.
Right. Okay. Well, I've got one of them sort of planned out. I'm going back into the archives this week. I'm going to do old school stuff that I've done before.
Brilliant.
Sugar. Stand falling down. Right. Hang on. Behave. Right. Kenneth bought a ukulele. Kenneth liked to play it daily. Kenneth liked to play it nightly. Ken's wife smashed it, and quite rightly. Well, that's just the way it goes. Hey, God, that should have seen it coming, I suppose. Should have rehearsed. Oh, well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Kenneth bought himself a kazoo. Quite a foolish thing to do. His wife reacted like you think she might do. Now Kenneth's got a smash kazoo too. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Yeah. My one regret, the hedgehog said. My one regret, the hedgehog said, is purchasing this water bed. Hit the right bloody chord, Jesus. Kenneth thought he'd learn recorder. Borrowed one off of his daughter. His wife found out, which terrified him. Now that recorder's stuck inside him. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, that's just the way it goes. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. There we go.
Yeah, we like a bit of Kenneth.
Oh dear. And this is why you must rehearse, boys and girls.
Yeah, I mean, you've got no work. You've got plenty of time now. What's going on?
Yeah, can't be asked.
I've got beer. Fuck it.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. So my second song, I haven't worked out what I'm going to do yet. Actually, that's nothing. Aslan's Tale of Royalty. The only thing is a royal pain in the arse.
We got chatting on Facebook Messenger the other day. I love all that sort of stuff. I'm into anthropology and all that sort of side of things. That's another thing.
It is fascinating. It is truly fascinating. The only thing that would make it even more fascinating is if it was true.
Are you calling him out live on air?
No. I'm sure it's real.
He's saying, "Where's my wedding video?" with a little winky face in the chat room there. So
yeah, it's overdue. It's very overdue. I'll see if I can get it. Here we go.
When was the wedding, Wispy?
Just over 10 years ago. The kind of running joke is that I sort of have these wedding videos done by the 10-year anniversary. I got ours done 2 weeks before our wedding anniversary, and my wife nearly passed out from shock. But yeah, that one's kind of missed it.
Do the wedding videos have lots of special effects in them?
I haven't got any special effects in them.
Just the TARDIS appearing in the background as the crowd is stood outside the church.
We had 2 ceremonies. They had 2 ceremonies. There were 2 of them getting married. It usually works that way. So yeah, the they sort of had a sort of traditional sort of British sort of wedding, and they had I don't know what the other one was, to be honest. I don't think anyone knew what was going on, especially them. It was a strange thing. I mean, it was cool. They came in through a sort of secret door bookcase thing at the back of the room. That was pretty fucking cool. Proper Scooby-Doo shit, that. But beyond that, I didn't have a fucking clue what was going on.
That would have been great if they're up on the stage. I don't know what you call it where you get married, but if like the priest pulls one of the masks off and everyone's like, that's not who I thought it was.
We would have got married if it wasn't for you pesky kids.
That would have been fun. That would have been fun.
Come on then, Wispy, give us another song.
Okay, well, look, Josh, I'm going to let you choose what I do for my second song then. Aslan has suggested tribute. I've got two other possibilities lined up. I haven't practiced anything, but the stuff is kind of plugged in. You could either have tribute, or you could have Axe Wound, or you could have Mirsalou, which is the Pulp Fiction one on the electric drill. Choice is yours. No pressure. They'll all be shit. There's no right answer.
Yeah,
you choose. Those three, mate.
Oh man.
Tribute, Axe Wound, or drill.
Is the Pulp Fiction one there? Do you mean the
Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
Does it involve an actual? It's got to be that, because I've seen you do Axe Wound, and I've seen you do Axe Wound, and I've seen you do tribute live in the pub. So it's got to be Pulp Fiction.
That was the right choice, Josh. Right choice.
Well, we've seen the others recently, so and the cat is going to love the cat is going to love this.
I'll put my audio over. This could really upset things, so let's hopefully you still don't hear me, man. Right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't hear you because I'm plugged in the wrong thing. Hang on.
Oh, he's got to move around now. Oh, we've got to have some drill. The drill was the right choice.
We can't hear you, fella. No, I'm joking.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, quite.
Turn up a bit if you can.
Yeah, it is very quiet. If you have a gain knob.
I don't think that's coming through the right mic. Tap that mic for me.
Hang on. Can you hear the guitar?
We can hear the guitar. Don't think that's the right mic.
I think it's your blue mic that's picking it all up.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Right, how's that?
Nope. No change.
Yeah,
Little
there's no
cog, bottom right.
There's no proximity boost when you come near it, so.
No proximity boost. Ooh.
Well, yeah, but when you get close to a mic, you get that.
How's that?
End.
That's the one.
That's a proximity boost.
See, I'm taking risks tonight. Right. I'm going to turn the mic off so you don't get the drill noise. Last time it's on an acoustic, all slightly unplugged. This time I've got a backing track. And I've got, let's see what happens.
See what happens. Over to you, sir. Don't try this at home, kids.
When you gave us the choice of songs, you should have said one of them involves safety goggles. Which one do you want? The one with safety goggles.
Yeah. The look on Josh's face, he was genuinely impressed, I could tell.
But
Excellent.
It's a song that's very close to my heart. We play that at the end of all the Tequila Chase gigs. So like the last song, we play it, and then we do our encore, and then we come in with that, and then we go into like Hall of the Mountain King and Inspector Gadget and stuff. But yeah, I love that riff.
Inspector Gadget, fantastic. Oh,
Little Inspector Gadget. The weird pal of FreakJam is what Aslan's rechristened you.
That's the nicest thing he's ever called me by quite a long way.
And Tim said that was simply fabulous. So, I mean, yes, it never ceases to amaze, really.
This has been the nicest chat we've had. Like chat room chat, not us, Ian. We have them all the time, but
there was a distinct lack of abuse going on tonight. It's unnerving.
I think it's what were we in week 2 or week 3 of this new lockdown? I think we're all fatigued by it again. You know what I mean? We're all being nice to each other, being understanding.
It'll wear off.
It'll wear off.
Yeah. Give it another 5 minutes.
So, what's your plans for Christmas, Wispy?
I haven't thought that far ahead, frankly. Just wing it.
Wing it.
No point planning anything at the moment. Yeah.
This is it. Do you fancy a FreakJam hootenanny? Will you be home for that?
Oh God, yeah. New Year's Eve is shit, frankly. I mean, we once went and did the whole sort of Big Ben thing, and we all just stood in Trafalgar, couldn't actually see the clock, as it turns out, and then you all sort of stand there, and then you all shuffle back towards the tube again, and that's sort of it. This is before they did the fireworks and all that stuff. So we just stay home and watch some shit on the telly. So we don't even watch Jules because it's not the same when it's recorded in fucking July. You think they get all those artists there on a New Year's Eve? Like they're not anywhere better to be.
I'm a firm believer that the best thing you can do at Christmas is gate crash another company's Christmas party and just spread shit about colleagues that you don't work with.
That doesn't surprise me.
I can see you going checking out the name badges. Yeah, that's Sarah girl. Yeah, she's don't like her.
I heard Colin over there. I heard him shit.
Just pick a common name.
He's chatting in a fish tank the other week. Yeah, terrible guy.
And then stuck his knob in the photocopier. Yeah.
Yeah. Prolific dick picker.
Yeah.
Went for a good faxing.
Keep it old school photocopier. Yeah.
You just couldn't do it in those days, could you? Really, you couldn't really photocopy a knob and put it in the post and then send it by the mail and wait for it to get there. It didn't have the same reaction.
There's talk.
No, but I mean, you couldn't just send it with your phone. You had to do a hard copy. Yeah, that's an erection gag with a massive delay on the internet.
There's talk of having like an ease of lockdown over Christmas to then have a super lockdown afterwards that would give us the freedom, apparently with no rules for like 5 days. Have you heard this? They're thinking.
You see, there used to be a Roman festival called Saturnalia, where they basically had 3 days of lawlessness, and they had to give presents to the aristocracy to let this happen.
No, that's called The Purge. It's a terrible film.
It was. They used to do this. Honestly, this used to happen in Roman times. It was Saturnalia, and then they used to sort of feed people up with loads of food till they couldn't eat anymore. Then kick them out on the streets and beat them with sticks and shit and chase them through the streets. It happened. They could murder people legally. It's just sounding a bit like Roman times. I'm not liking it.
See, what I think if we end up with these. If we end up with these couple of days of freedom, I think as a Freak Jam community, we should go carol singing. I think that'd be hilarious. Imagine us as a group and we're there knocking at someone's door singing Axe Wound. It'd be great.
Mummy, what does Axe Wound mean? No.
There's. I'm not going down that route. That just leads directly to hell.
We're all going there anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I didn't take you for a religious
Jesus
man.
No. No, I'm not. I'm just
just playing the cards right.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wrong.
I don't want to offend anyone. I mean, best behaviour on here.
Aslan wants to go carol singing Steel Panther songs.
Andy's saying, and I agree with that. No matter what, if we get a days of freedom, we need to meet up at some point in time.
Yeah, we got to do something.
I said the plan is to try and organise a meal if we can, but obviously,
a last supper.
Yeah, like a last supper. Yeah, there'll be two Jesus.
Come in the outfit.
So can I. I'm saying this could be a challenge here.
If you're going to do that, take the outfit off.
We'll have a Christ off, or a Christoph. Guys, we've got quiz night this Saturday. Come and join us. It's always a lot of fun. Bring a pencil, bring some paper, bring some booze. Very important.
Bring an exercise bike.
Bring an exercise bike, yeah. And your brains help. And Saz is doing that this week, so we'll look forward to having that. We've got Monday's show. We're doing the Meet the Freaks now. I need a freak. So if anyone fancies having
a chat, no shortage.
I've got no shortage, but just no one lined up. So come if you want to come and have a chat with me, drop me a message. And we'll get that sorted out.
I'm campaigning that your next one should be meeting Sean's girlfriend. And just asking her like what are your intentions?
Do you plan to have kids? Are you into marriage? Yeah, we could do that.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Could you just reposition that light so it's directly in your eyes, please?
That would make a great show.
Sean says, "Oh, Josh." Just oh, Josh.
Oh. Poor girl. Oh, Aslan put, how about meet Jeff Leppard? That's a good idea.
Do you fancy doing a meet Jeff Leppard, Wispy?
Does that mean I've got to talk to them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally up for that.
This Monday?
Why not? Fuck all else going on.
Wicked.
I'll be watching the show anyway.
You know that bit at the end after the quiz night, we would just sit and talk shit. It's basically that again. It's a reason to have a drink and talk.
I'm totally up for that. It sounds like a laugh.
Right, we'll get that sorted out. That sounds like a plan. Awesome. We'll have a meet Jeff Leppard. We've got a video of that we can play. 2 videos you can send me for that, haven't you?
We got 2.5, really. Yeah.
Well, so I think I've got one of them. Send me what I haven't got.
We got 2.5. We'll do the whole online thing and send you some
online
video shit.
Yeah. Jeff Leppard definitely sounds like a porn star, though.
Buy me a drink first.
He could definitely get a role in the new Debbie Does Dallas. That's all I'm saying.
Guys, it is about that time we say goodnight. Josh, as usual, man, thanks for being a part of this and joining me this week. And good to catch up right. And show everyone your new phone camera. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't actually see the phone, but
we saw you, which was more than we have on other shows. So that's good.
You know what? Oggie's done really well holding that still all night as well.
Oh,
why they call him tripod.
Yeah. And all the kids he's got, yeah.
Wispy, it's a pleasure as always. Love to die over there as well. And yeah, I'm going to play out. People requested that I play out every week with Sleepy Time Sandman. I might not do it every week, but I'm going to do it this week.
He's got to do some more.
Exactly. We're going to work on an album, I think, or at least an EP.
The other one I'd like. The way Tim's done it in that like whispery voice.
Yeah.
I really want him to do 900 quid. 900 quid. 900 quid just to send my kids skiing.
900 quid as a lullaby. Now that could be interesting. So, yeah, as Sean says, get your freak jammies on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, we've got an interview with Jeff Leppard on Monday. Make sure you turn up to that. And next week's host, who's next week? We've got Gareth. Gareth is on next week from the
Gareth
Illegal
Hickley.
Eagles. Yeah.
As a host.
As a host.
You're hard, mate. If we're going to get a jogging video on any week, it's got to be the week Gareth's on.
Well, you've got a week.
Jesus, that's put the pressure on. Fucking
a week on a lockdown. Good luck with that.
And me and Oggy's next idea was to interview kebab van drivers.
I'm sure Gareth would be up for that if you buy him the kebab. You know what I mean?
Oh, he wouldn't touch the one we're going to. He's already had that and said no.
Tim says, I can do that. Leave it with me.
Brilliant.
He's got a list. He's been writing a list out tonight of all these songs he's got to do. You're going to be busy boy, Tim. Right, we'll say goodnight. See you later, guys. Thank you, everyone in the chat room, for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. And say goodbye, boys.
Bye.
Bye. Sleep well, everyone.
Bye.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin, until the Sandman, he comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light. Into night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. Something's wrong. Shut the light. Heavy thoughts tonight. And they aren't of Snow White. Dreams of war. Dreams of liars. Dreams of dragon's fire. And of things that will bite. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light. Enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake,
If I die before I wake,
I pray the Lord my soul to take.
I pray the Lord my soul
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just a beast under your bed. In your closet, in your head. Exit light. Enter night. Grain of sand. Exit light. Enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land.